like it goes like it goes like I never thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like it goes like it goes like I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like
Yo, what's good everybody, it's your boy Ronan है क्या हाल चाल है सबके what's good we are back in Prodigy guys कैसे चल रहा है what's up everyone एक सेकंड guys chat खोल लेते हैं hold on क्या हाल है शांति भाई what up Gray what up welcome to the stream what's good everyone let me pin the message क्या हाल चाल सबके एक सेकंड ना guys एक सेकंड एक सेकंड ना कैसे कॉल करनी जरा एक सेकंड ना क्या चल रहा है सबकी कैसे चल रहा है तब तक बताओ what's good everyone we are back with another live stream guys it's gonna be Ash Anderson in Prodigy RP you guys know how it is and guys आज है दिन हमारे एक mini academy का which means our officers which is gonna be our future FTS and FTOs are gonna be working together towards the next academy guys so we're gonna be practicing today हमारे सारे questions हम line up करेंगे and we're gonna be preparing for the academy which is gonna be happening soon जिससे हमारे आएंगे नए ऑफिसर्स ऑन बोर्ड सो इट्स गोना बी वेरी गुड गिव मी सेकंड गाइस एक कॉल करनी जरा Oh guys, थोड़ा वार्म अप कर लें guys. Should we warm up our brains? Oh भाई, जरा हल्का सा वार्म अप कर लिया जाए. Hold on a second. किधर है मेरी विंडो? There you go. आ जाओ. थोड़ा सा वार्म अप हो जाएगा guys. ब्रेन वार्म अप करना is very important. ठीक है guys. वर्डल खेल खेल के हमारा ब्रेन जो वार्म अप हो रहा है बिल्कुल नाइस सेक्सी सा. It's nice. ठीक है. आज हम करेंगे वाटर. शावल. Okay. What if we go for? Let me think. What if we go for A अगर वहाँ पर है? It could be, for example, basils. Okay, not. It was worth a try. Let's see, guys. It could be A और I नहीं है, E नहीं है, O या U हो सकता है maybe. हमारे पास सिर्फ A है. Any other words that we can try? We could try plume. We could try plume. Plume would help. M है, okay. Maths नहीं हो सकता. Hold on. हमारे पास बहुत कम alphabets बचे हैं guys. हमारे पास ज़्यादा टाइम भी नहीं है. Shit. Explain देना guys. M है right? मेजर नहीं हो सकता. कैमरा नहीं हो सकता obviously. फेम नहीं. सोचना पड़ेगा. ओ ए हो सकता है क्या? ओ ए नहीं. वेल नहीं. सी ए हो सकता है. सी ए ओ सी एम सी सोचना पड़ेगा. ये तो मुश्किल लग रहा. You could try this. This is not going to be the word, but क्योंकि I नहीं है. Okay, this helps. It's gonna be macho. Is it? वाह क्या हो रहा है guys? Macho it is, हाँ. अमूल macho बड़े आराम से, हाँ. बड़े आराम से हो. Alright guys, जल्दी आरपी में चलते हैं क्योंकि I think we are late for the academy, right? अमूल macho बड़े आराम से was the word of the day, but आइए guys. Let's get into the game. Hint is masculine. Okay, word guess it. खेलेंगे अश्विन भाई, वो भी खेलेंगे यार. अभी क्या ही करें भाई. थोड़ा ऐसे ही है, हाँ. Hold on a second. Bro, मैंने जो कॉल करनी थी वो कॉल तो काम ही नहीं हुआ. Okay, पहले spawn in हो जाता है because apparently people are waiting for us. ठीक है. Mr. LPD. I could have spawned at LSIS straight away, honestly. But I was audible in game for some reason. Hello. Oh shit. Hello, chief. Hi. Wait. Rated told me like they're already left for the airport. This is right here, man. What you mean? Extend that. हाँ गाइस, ज़रा एविडेंस वगैरह सामान होते हैं. ये थोड़ा कल का रह गया हमारे पास गलती से. सिचुएशन थी एक सेकेंड ना MDT चैट क्या बोलती है हमारी मेरा फाउंडेटर को बंगाली सिखाना मांगता damn that'll be crazy bro he knows Voshino Vokacha वगैरह he knows all that shit so that's not always the thing to teach but he already knows that ये report थी 194 oh yeah this is the one so we gotta put the switchblade up here and can I label item nope I can't okay alright Rated gave me this taser for some reason the other day. I don't know why, but he just left it with me. But yeah. इसमें मेरे को I think statement डालनी है बेबी हाथीराम की ठीक है so जल्दी से डाल देते हैं I was at apartments with Nana Bhai my employer I am his newly appointed bodyguard Suddenly, two men came rushing towards Nana and started arguing with them. One of them, Tony, has been creating problems for him. Okay. Oh.
Oh yeah, Miss Anderson.
Sir, I'm in the evidence locker. I'm just putting some evidences from yesterday, and then I'll be free.
Then you come up
Yes,
to the
I'm
meeting
coming.
room. And Miss Gray.
I am not aware where she is right now. I haven't seen her. I just woke up as well, so.
Okay. We're waiting for you, right?
Sure thing. I'll be there.
Alright. See you in a minute.
Alright. Well, Tony has been creating problems for him and his food truck business for some days, which is why I was hired. When Tony's friend यहाँ @ नहीं पड़ता क्या हेलो वो पड़ता the argument he punched Nana Bhai and Nana Bhai hello
I was told to go to the meeting room with you.
I'm on my way
Where are you?
I'm on my way I'm in the evidence locker just give me a second okay
Okay. हाँ
Tony Cartel and his friend chased him down. I went after them to protect Nara. Tony stopped chasing, but the other person kept chasing him with a baseball bat in his hand. As soon as he swung his bat, I used my switchblade on his leg as self-defense. After that, I got stabbed by someone from behind me. So I couldn't. Right, perfect. So यहाँ पर हम डालना आधे डालना भाई, okay? टोनी यहाँ डालना, And I think we're good. Perfect. Yeah, this statement. Alright, perfect. Oh shit, wrong side. Guys, एक सेकंड मैंने ना 7.1 में छोड़ा मैंने fix that. Bass boost, spatial audio, alright, perfect. So bass boost सुनता हूँ.
I was busy, you know that. So I was
Yeah, I
asking,
was
did you?
thinking to punish you.
Huh, you were.
What? You guys don't know me?
copy?
But for that, I have
same
brought
61 10
for that
10 41.
ticket.
Yes,
Send
yes,
this to
I'm
me,
ready.
room.
Yes, ma'am,
Are
I'm
you
ready for that.
Dispatch, do you
But
copy?
second, huh?
Yes,
Hello,
I do
good
copy.
evening.
Send it. I think officers are busy in FTO training, so make sure ask who are the officers who are on the radio first. Okay?
Hello, Captain.
10-4,
Hello,
that's what I
officer.
asked.
Okay, there. And
They are not on radio.
Good evening,
they are on
everyone.
phone,
Sorry for the delay.
so they won't be answering you. Might be as they are not on radio.
Nice, right? What's going on? What was your question, Mr. Alu?
How you been, Chief?
I've been great since you've been gone.
Oh,
And you're happy to see me back?
Of course I'm happy.
Jibranir from baby.
Happy to see everyone. Good long vacation. Well, I'll be a gentleman. You can take my seat.
oh, it's alright.
Yeah, go for it. Don't worry.
एक सिंगल स्टार्ट कर दो.
Thank you.
Alright, everyone here? Are the commissioners coming? Fuck it, we start.
Yeah, we'll start. But I'll just ask and come back.
Alright.
What up, Lucian? Welcome to stream. Or Hampton वाला चाहिए. Bro, I'm not Brampton. What you mean? Yeah, ना rated Brampton वाले हो.
Oh my god.
Oh my, so loud.
London, I think I don't know.
So loud.
Thirsty.
What's going on?
उसकी प्यास बुझा दे.
Is it FPD or PTD? Personal Training Division.
Alu needs hydration.
Sorry, say that again?
प्यास बुझा दे.
Isn't it PTD? Personal and Training
हाँ,
Division.
बुझा दे. बुझा दे. उसको
Oh.
बहुत प्यास लगी.
मैंने बोला था करा था तब बट
I have
Right.
no idea what you're asking.
कैसे
Personal training division.
Yeah, shouldn't be like Personnel Training Division, PTD. Instead of FTD.
Oh yeah.
I'll let it 1 second.
Yeah, we'll start.
Alright, perfect. Alright. Hello everyone, hello. So
Hello.
the reason I called you guys in today is because you guys whose phone is that?
762
Sorry.
I have no one on my
अगर कोई
phone.
unit available है तो
इस ATX dude
Which girl was it? Number 5, 6?
David and Kitta, 25 at,
Seven.
you know.
Ah, okay.
Let's do one thing.
7.
There are
Alright.
officers busy in
The
that
reason
country.
you guys have been
You
called
take
today is
charge
because you
of
guys
country.
have shown some
Take
great
the
police
country
work out there on the fields and
Be
your guys'
available
names
on
are
field
popped up.
coordinating coordinates.
And obviously you guys
So
are
that there
interested
would
in
be an effect.
FTO
Is it
slash
fine?
FTI certification. So
I
to
think
start
most
the
of them
division
are
off
on
or the
FTO.
department,
एक बार मीटिंग
I
हो तो
decided to lead a little mini academy. It's not going to be too long because I know you guys know your stuff, but it's to refresh everyone. You know, even the smallest of changes can make a big impact on the way you guys do your police work. So to get started, is anyone actually interested in being an FTI? Or do you guys know the difference, or shall I explain?
yes
So me.
You cannot
can
because
we-
you already run a.
Can we tell them the structure first?
Yeah. I was just saying who's interested first, then we can show them
Yeah,
the structure.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Chingari, Mr. Gray. Mr. Anderson, you interested?
Are we putting our
Yes, sir.
hands up?
Okay, I was just seeing just in my mind so then I can like no, Alu, you will not even be FTO, so
Oh, what the heck?
well, not yet, not maybe in the
I thought everyone
future.
putting their hands up, so I thought let me do it as well.
But first, yeah, we can show them the structure of how we want the FTO department. Jimmy, if you want to put it up.
Lieutenant Jimmy.
Sorry.
He's asking you.
Put this structure up on the board. Does it work? The projector?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's working, I think.
Can you put the structure on the board? The PTD structure.
I don't have the link.
Oh.
I just came today.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
I think वो गिर गया
Looks nice.
I'm not aware
Let me-
of.
let me-
a lot
let me
of
find it,
things
let me
right
find it,
now
hold on, let me
because
find
I
it.
just came. Yeah, I
Alright,
just
you
came
can find
today.
it. Anyway, the way FTI works is you will be kind of like the leads of the FTO department, where you will be pretty much taking control of how Academy works, how FTOs are trained, making sure the FTOs are also fully trained, because we will need more FTOs. And the current structure we have right now is, I'm going to train you guys a little bit, polish up your policing work and your procedures and SOPs, and then maybe like 2 or 3 FTIs, depending on how well you guys do. We'll then have to set up another mini academy for senior officers and corporals and sergeants. Whoever wants to be an FTO.
Bro, we don't
Not
have
everyone
a-
has to be an FTO, but there is a lot of officers that are interested. And then hopefully by Friday, Saturday, the academy for them is all trained up. So then we should have a good amount of FTOs.
Lekin जरूर
And
चिता
while
डालने
you're
के
all
बाद
doing that, we're going to be working on how we
Improve
want to
cheetah
train the
gone.
cadets and their academy. So it's a
Damn,
lot of
man.
work being an FTI, and you have to be active. And you'll be a field
Hold on.
training instructor. I just want to get that out there. And then, does everyone have the SOP handbook on them?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Or do you guys need the link for it? I can send you it.
We do have.
Okay, perfect. Do you know how to put it on the board?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, put it on the board. It would be easier.
On that, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you something, okay?
आज
Just
थोड़ा
real quick.
coordinate करना वहाँ पे board पे, ठीक है?
Yeah. You want me to put the SOP? You want me to put the SOP?
ऊपर इस पे लिंक पे डाल देना.
The SOP,
put the
right?
link in and then the SOP handbook.
And start
Alright,
the
one second.
slideshow.
1 second.
Web page
Putting
पे
it
डाल.
up. Got it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really sorry.
Okay,
alright.
alright.
I'm really sorry. Start with the slideshow. Press that slideshow. Yeah, good.
Beautiful. All right, so this is our PD SOP handbook.
Damn chat.
Let's go to the first page. Now, I'm not going to go through all the SOPs because I know you guys already know, but like I said, small changes can make a big
Damn chat. What up,
impact
Levin?
on the
Welcome
way
to
we do
stream.
policing.
Kya hal chal,
So
kya hal chal?
I
Bro,
want
this
you
is
guys
nice
to really
carrying.
note
I
down
like
any
this
changes I
stuff.
say or any small adjustments
What?
and make sure that it's
What?
carried out throughout the whole PD.
Okay,
So
alright.
obviously, our mission is to make sure every interaction we have with the civilians and criminals, no matter who it is to make sure it's nice, smooth. We don't want a hostile environment. Of course, that doesn't mean we sit back and let them do whatever they want to us. It's about finding a balance and de-escalating and escalating when necessary, all right? And that's one thing we want our cadets to do and learn, as well as other officers. Also, understanding we do make mistakes, as well as things will be out of our control, but as officers, we have to be held to a higher standard in terms of every situation. Now,
Oh, it's his RP
what I
and
mean by
damn
this
right.
is, for example, I was patrolling, I'm not going to say the officer's name, but I was patrolling with an officer, and he hit someone by mistake with his car. Now, the first thing he kept saying was, bubble, bubble. It's not my fault. It's my bubble, bubble. Right? Now, he got very, very, like, I don't know. He's got a bit in his feelings because the civilian was saying, but you still hit me. Why are you hitting me? What the fuck you doing? I told him, listen, relax. We cannot be just throwing around bubble, bubble. I get it. In this city, there's some issues here and there.
Damn
But
right.
does anyone know what's the first thing? What the fuck is that?
Oh shit. Where?
Who has their phone?
The fuck are
Not on silent.
Oh, sorry.
Answer me. Answer
I'm
me.
not bad.
I
Shit,
said
you
answer
there's a
me. I'm
fly.
not gonna take no for an
Okay, now, for example, there's a civilian. We hit him. Maybe in our eyes it looks a bit different. Maybe there's a little bit of a bubble. Whatever happens. What is the first thing we should do if we hit someone?
Check
Anyone-
on them and say sorry.
Yeah. Check on them and say sorry, and then
medical attention.
There you go.
exactly. These small details can help a lot because instead of accusing them and making it seem like, oh, it wasn't my fault, your fault, whoever, just treating them like civilians, even if they get injured, asking them, are they okay? Sorry, sir. Do you need any medical? It de-escalates the whole situation. Now, this is something that can be applied to multiple situations, not just with that specific one. It's about taking care. It's about, you know, like I said, we're officers. We have to set ourselves to a higher standard when it comes to any sort of policing, any sort of community outreach or talking to civilians. Everyone understand that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
All right, so that's pretty much everything else. Same with like the culture, the focus. Another big aspect is communication. Now, I'm not just talking about on the radio. When we have a suspect in custody, whether you're talking to a civilian, whether you're detaining someone, whether someone is bleeding out, you need to always talk to them. I don't care if they're dead, they're dying. You still have to tell them, sir, I'm going to be putting handcuffs on you, even if they're down. If you're going to search them, sir, I'm going to be searching your person. This is another thing that I noticed that a lot of officers don't do, and they kind of just stay silent and don't really, well, they'll search them, but don't tell them they're going to search them, you know? And if you want to even do one up, it's even things like, if you really want, if you want to read top tier, but the main thing is we have to communicate everything we do, no matter what it is. And that's another thing that I need to be spread out throughout the whole PD. And you guys here, everything you learn from here and take away, on top of the knowledge you already know, you need to spread to officers from this point onwards. I want you guys to have confidence in yourself. I want you guys to know that you guys know what you're doing. And if you see someone doing wrong,
child. You know how it is.
you don't have to yell at them and strike
Bro,
them.
Academy is nice, guys. You know, like, every once in a while.
And make them understand why
Academy
it's
is
better.
good.
So if they
It's
do
fun.
it, then if another officer sees it, it's like a chain reaction. So make sure we're always communicating. And, you know, all of this oath stuff is more, we don't need to really, I don't have to teach you guys on that. But let's go to the next slide. Academy date, yep, we can go next. Actually, go back. We will talk about the loadout. Now, the loadout is very clear up there, everything we need. And as you can see, spike strips is there. But every time I'm in a chase, every time I'm asking officers to have spike strips on them, no one has them. Maybe like one or two, very rarely. So what I need everyone to do is make sure everyone has all their standard loadout on.
The rice is on floor. He's telling, oh my god,
I want it in their glove box. I want it on their person. So if anyone at any
That's
time
gonna be
asks
my
for
motive
spike
from now. What
no
the
matter what
fuck?
officer it is, everyone is ready. So making sure that they know their loadout, they understand what they need is important.
I have a tip about this.
Yep.
You guys can get a regular backpack from the hardware store, in which you can say store your spikes and everything. Just in case you guys are not having enough space on you.
Yeah. It's all
Another
very,
thing, another thing is a lot of officers these days are mentioning that their pistols have gone bad and they need a new pistol. You need a weapon license for that, and there's a specific weapon license for the police which you can get at the courthouse. So visit the courthouse at the earliest, get yourself a weapon license from the clerk at the desk, front desk, and you guys can buy a new pistol from the armory, alright?
Yeah, make sure you go on duty while collecting your license.
Yes.
Yeah, in fact, I want you guys to make
Shame
sure
my
everyone
mouth at
has a
the
weapons license. Not even if their pistol isn't dead, just right now, from now on, make sure every officer has a weapons license. So we will go to the courthouse and make sure everyone has one on them, because it's necessary. It doesn't make sense for us not to have a weapons license but carry weapons. So yeah, we'll make sure we get all of that done.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's pretty simple. Just make sure we get into the rhythm of updating our loadout every situation we come, and make sure we have fresh equipment on us if we need, etc., etc. Uniforms. Now this has to be updated.
Oh, you can do
Obviously, we've got new
slash
uniforms,
okay.
and
You do
there
slash
has been a
AFK,
lot of
huh?
debate
Alright.
on the uniforms, whether people like it, whether we don't like it. But the key thing is, we're
Age
all
is
on
a
the
yes,
same
sir.
page right now. Things will change in the future. Maybe we'll get some updated from the tailor. Maybe we'll go back to the old uniform. It depends. We'll see what happens. But for now,
like this.
everyone needs to be unified. Everyone in the same uniform. No detectives. No if buts or maybes. Just wear it. It's just a uniform. It will fit. All right. Next one. All right. Clocking in. On and off duty. This is very simple stuff. You guys know how to sign on duty. We can go next.
One thing has to be updated, that it's not radio 2, it's radio 1. That's our primary radio, by the way. Alright?
Yeah, our primary is radio 1. Nothing changes there.
Another very important thing, officers are not leaving their entire loadout in their locker when they go off duty. Some officers have been seen taking their belongings, their PD belongings, while they're off duty as well. So make sure you're not doing that, right?
Yeah, copy.
And I
Make
don't need
sure-
to. Oh, sorry. Carry on.
Sorry. You
No, no,
can.
carry on. Oh,
Yeah, I was going to tell that make sure you educate your officers that if they are going off duty, you
course,
just tell
man.
them this instructions.
Seriously,
clearly,
bro.
That they cannot take anything
Pope
other
was in-
than
Pope was in the
their
chat.
off-duty weapon like pistol. That's it.
yeah. And listen, I don't have to say this, but I have to say it. Do not smoke joints on duty, whether it's for a joke, whether it's a one-off. The reason I say this is because we're gonna have cadets, and if cadet sees one officer doing it,
My
then
God,
there's
this
gonna be a
topic,
chain
man.
reaction. I'm sure all of you guys know this, but if you see officers
Finally, yes.
smoking, if you see them having
Finally.
joints on them,
No more joints on duty.
just,
Thank fuck, bhai.
take the correct measures, go to the straight chain of command, and we will take serious consequences because this type of stuff cannot happen, period. It doesn't matter in front of cadets, without cadets, just in general. Just so I'd say that because we had some recent
Basically,
complaints.
not just with the joints, but with anything which will
Bad influence.
it will influence badly to the cadets.
What about a good
Yeah.
example,
Don't do anything
basically?
any example.
Literally anything.
Captain, what were you
top of
saying
that-
about the pistol? Sorry for the. What were you saying about the off-duty pistol thing? Can you repeat that?
We have like 2 weapons. We are not practicing this thing right now, but we
Yeah.
have 2 weapons. One is on duty, and one is the service pistol, and one is
Oh.
the off-duty pistol. So we have 2 pistols.
Wait, so
we are
service
not allowing
pistol-
right now, but yeah.
Which one is
we'll
off-duty
let you
pistol
know.
though? Okay.
I'll let you know. I'll just put
Alright.
an announcement for that.
Understood. Perfect.
Yeah.
But right now, the one that we get from the cadet box is I think the service pistol, correct?
Yeah, that's
Perfect.
the service
Alright,
pistol.
alright.
Yeah.
So if you do buy, we should buy that one, correct? If you do get a new one. Perfect.
You
Alright.
can see in the armory listing that you
The citizen
can see
poses.
2 pistols over there.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, the duty and the Alright.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Ranks, you guys know about ranks and stuff. The one thing I want to make sure that is clear about ranks is that in this PD, even with the next chief, whoever it is, the opportunity is open for everyone. Just because you're a senior officer, just because you're a corporal, it doesn't mean you are stuck there. No matter what department you want to go to, no matter what certification you have, I want everyone, including cadets, live their dreams and make sure that they know if they put the time, the effort, the work behind what they want to accomplish, they will get there as long as they go through the right path. So nothing is locked off in terms of career progression in the PD.
One thing
And
I
that's
would
one
like.
thing.
Sorry.
Sorry. That's
Yeah,
one thing
so-
I want you guys to also instill in other.
Who's Lucian in
officers,
RP?
other cadets.
Lucian
That way
is
they stay motivated, knowing
Arnold
that they
Marchetti.
can
But he's on in Prodigy.
always progress.
He's
They'll never be
watches.
just stuck in a situation where they or a rank that they don't like or a place that they don't like.
What I wanted to say was that sometimes some officers on duty just have some banter where they say, "Oh, you can never reach that rank. You're not good enough." But you might say that in banter, but that thing could be very demotivating for the officer in question. So try to avoid stuff like that. Try to motivate each other to do better and then level up in the progression of the chain of command and the career progression, right?
Yeah, of course.
Lieutenant,
with
I'm sergeant. I'm
departments and
sergeant.
everything, like I said, there will only be one department lead.
I'm
for
sergeant.
each
What's up, level?
department.
Welcome
There
to
will not
stream.
be- so, for
I think you're new
example,
here, no? I've never seen you
Etox
before.
is
Here.
lead of interceptor for now. He cannot also lead, I don't know, the bikes. So we want to keep opportunity open for everyone. And I think that's key that everyone in PD knows this. As I said, for motivation and just keeps people morale up high. So yeah, that's the main thing. We don't really need that. I mean, you guys know the ranks, so we don't need to go through this. You guys know chain of command, the ranks, the procedures to go through, who to talk to, etc. So it should be good.
Yeah, this is the what they're supposed to do and everything. Sergeants and corporals and everything. Their duties.
Yeah, everyone. Okay. Promotions. Listen, in this PD, I don't want you guys to think that your rank
the
is what
receptionist,
makes
yes,
you who
100%.
you are. Like earlier on, like 2 days ago, I met an officer named Arya Vikram, who actually was supposed to be here, but maybe she's busy. I said, "Hey, Arya, how you doing?" She was like, "What? You know me? I'm just an officer." What the fuck? You have something to say, Mr. Alu?
Oh no, that was to the guy who just you pulled over, you know?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
But she was like, "I'm just an officer." I told her, "No, you're not just an officer. An officer doesn't make you a rank. Everyone should be treated equally in the department in terms of just respect. But obviously, chain of command, you listen to your higher ups, etc., etc. But the rank does not make you. It's you as a officer that makes you, right? Your personality, the way you are, the way you conduct yourself. And that's one thing that...
Oh, just stream on NP2 years old. Really?
And officers, everyone
Damn,
knows
okay. I didn't know you. क्या दे रहे हो तुम stream? क्या लाश भाई एकदम बढ़िया भाई एकदम.
Suggestions or just have that confidence in them for them to progress.
भूख
But
लग रही
yeah,
थोड़ी
really
वैसे
good for
खाना आ
that.
रहा.
You know how to do LOA and all of that stuff. So, yeah, we're good on that.
Okay.
Loadout, we've already talked about this, so we don't need to repeat.
Oh, there's one thing here. Once you're done with the situation, it's very important to come back on mission repeat and reset, which basically means repair your vehicle, refuel your vehicle, get your IFAKs, armors, everything, you know, just restock everything once again before you go to the next situation. You go half-assed in the next situation, you're gonna, you know, have problems on the field itself. So yeah, remember that.
Yep, exactly. Also,
Let's
if you guys got any
continue.
questions along the way on anything,
I said
just let me know.
Not gonna take no for an answer.
My goodness.
So many phones, just have phones muted. But yeah, if you guys have
Change
any
the
questions, ask
okay.
away.
What was
Because
your
at the
name? What was your
end of
name
the
before?
day, This isn't
Level.
just about you guys listening to me. It's about us creating a
Who
good
shit?
FPS
What the
department
heck, Shirley,
for
bhai?
the
What's
better
wrong
of
with
the
you, man?
PD. So any suggestions,
The
any
fuck?
changes, any... It's just more of an open discussion. You guys can let me know. Yeah, let's go next.
Well, what about the GPS tracker and the gun? Are we mentioning that yet or no? Because we have some SOPs occurring it.
Yeah, so the GP... Oh, yeah?
That will be done in the later sessions.
All right.
We'll skip
Yeah.
that for time being. Yeah.
So
Perfect,
yeah,
perfect.
that's another thing I want to mention is there is going to be some new equipment, new cars, new fancy stuff, new technology that we're going to slowly progress on, and which we're going to need to combat the criminals, right?
She's just
So,
laughing, bro.
as each stage comes, more SOPs will be added, and you guys will be fully updated on that, taught how to use it. But if you see something new and shiny in maybe the PD armory or in the what do you call it, the garage, just make sure that the
Forest
cadets or
Department
officers, they don't
green,
start taking it
white
out, playing
Explorer,
with it.
Mech Code
Let's
1,
just wait till we have
and-
proper SOPs for all of that, then we can
Ah,
start rolling them
okay.
out. So, yeah.
Mikey,
So
acha,
right now, we
okay,
don't
okay,
really
fair
have
enough, fair
practice
enough.
and stuff.
The card list has been updated, by the way. The vehicle structure can be found in the announcements on the email chain.
Yeah.
It also includes the torrents.
Now, radio comms. This is a big one because this one
Oh, no, right?
is very horrendous at many times throughout situations. Now, obviously, we don't expect everyone to be perfect on the radio. We don't expect everyone to
Power
be
Rangers Jungle Fury.
proper, clear, communicate. But at least try to be. At least
Yeah.
let one person speak at a time. If someone asks a question
Damn,
on the
boy.
radio, you don't have to tell them your whole life story and explaining to answer it. Just 1-2 words. For example, the other day, there was a chase going on. I asked if any units were needed. All I need is a yes or no. Not, oh, we had 3 units, but then one crashed out, and then I think he's coming back. Just tell me yes or no. That's it. Because they just
Facts, bro,
confuses
facts.
everyone.
Straight facts.
And make sure that our radios are clear, that we have confidence when speaking on the radio. And we just want to be as minimal as possible, because more simpler on the radio, the better. If you forget your 10 codes, it's not that big of a deal as long as you just relay it in proper words that people can understand, you know? Whether it's English, Hindi, whatever the situation is appropriate for. So, yeah, I mean, you guys should know the radio comms. There are other officers. And obviously, pursuit communications, I'm going to talk about once we get into the pursuit one.
One thing
yeah.
about the video comms that I started putting in practice is a lot of us officers don't have each other's phone number. But what we can do is, for example, I want to talk to ATX about something. I'll be like, 601 directive ATX, radio 4 please. So we both will switch to radio 4, have a conversation there and come back. So like, just switch to a different frequency which is free. Have the conversation there and then you can come back to the main frequency. That helps.
And actually for this one, I have a point as well.
Yeah.
Basically, my name is David Jones. Okay, I'm a Corporal 710. Basically, if there is an, you have an option to edit your profile actually. So if you can actually add your phone number, all of our police officers add your phone number in your profile, including the pistol and serial numbers. Hota na? Like you have a serial numbers for your
Weapons
pistol
are automatic.
and your, taser.
Come in.
So if you can actually copy that and put in as well, it will be useful for further.
Taser is automatic, I think. It's already there in our profiles. Pistol is not there for some reason. I think Captain Kelvin enlightened us about that. How that works.
Will be
Pistol which you buy directly will be registered. or else you
Okay.
have to go and manually register. But the cadet box will not get registered.
Gotcha. No, okay, understood. Ajax, you have some.
Yeah, I want to say something that I already mentioned this matter that most of the officer, like at least corporal and sergeant, have to, at least just update their profile with a number, so it will be
Phone
easier
number,
for
yeah.
them to communicate. Yeah, but
Agreed.
still they are being too much lazy to add their own number on the profile.
Let's do it right now.
Let's do one. We'll practice one thing that when you go on code 1, you check your fellow officer's profile, and if it's not updated, tell them there and then itself.
Yeah.
So that.
We'll do that.
And the people sitting here can do it right now as well. That's best.
Yeah. Before you go code 1, just stay on the radio to make sure everyone updates it. And then within like 20-30 minutes, if no one has done it, then start, getting on people's ass and start like telling them to pattern up and stuff, fix up. At least give them a chance and update them. But yeah, that's also a good suggestion. Everyone should have their phone numbers. But obviously, radio comms are very important.
What is
Keeping
Jana
them
doing,
clear,
bro?
brief, simple is the best way to go. And not talking over each
Yeah,
other.
because
not
I'm not
giving
kinda
long-
checking it, one
long-ass
second.
paragraphs. And yeah, that's pretty much it on communications. 10 codes. Obviously, you guys know all your 10 codes. Make sure all cadets and the officers know them. Like I said, if someone maybe forgets in the moment, things get a bit heated, they're not that important when we have to like start striking
actually, hold
or
on.
really scolding anyone. But it's good to know for the SOP tests and stuff like that.
I got out 10 cents for like 1 minute. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Right.
Can you change your slide? All right, 1013s. Now again, to be honest, you guys know this. It's not anything too deep, nothing really to clean up on. But is it a big issue right now? A lot of officers going down or anything, or it's quite like rare right now?
It's rare.
Yeah.
I think Jimmy can put some light on this.
Yeah. Okay, who's the Jimmy?
That was just something else. Let it be.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we can go to the next one. Yeah, again, next we don't. When the time comes, we'll go more into detail about this kind of stuff, gang shootouts and stuff. But right now, it's not really a thing. All right, call signs as well. We know all our call signs. We don't have to go through that. That's pretty basic stuff. If anyone has any questions or anything, just let me know.
All clear.
No, we don't have questions.
All right, next one.
जनाब वो जरा वो बुक को वापस लगा देगा क्या प्रोजेक्टर पे दिख रहा नहीं
अरे वो बाहर जाके आया ना.
All right, use of force. Now again, this is very, very basic stuff for police. Oh yeah?
वो जरा वो प्रोजेक्टर पे वापस से प्रोजेक्ट करेगा क्या वो दिख रहा नहीं.
He wants you to project it again because he can't.
Oh.
ये उसको वो सांप को दिया था.
You see it now?
Now do you see it?
He knows.
No, it's not. It's not. It's stuck yet. It's still stuck on the PD SOP handbook.
Stuck what?
PD SOP handbook.
You joking?
PD
Wait.
SOP handbook. Yeah,
You have to
it is.
slide it again.
Wait, it hasn't been moving since then?
It was moving,
निकाल के
but
वापस.
now it's stuck.
Done by
Okay,
both of
listen.
us.
It's
Okay,
okay,
let me
listen.
hold on.
If you guys already have the handbook on you, I'll just read out the title. You just follow it with. If you can't see it.
Put it back. Remove and
Yeah,
put
let
it
me.
back.
One second. I'll do it.
Yeah.
One second.
What is it on now? Use of force, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
use of
some people
force.
see it, some people don't. But just open up your own handbook as well personally, so just in case.
I
can see.
You can see it now, officers.
Wait,
Yes.
Good faith belief.
like, do you guys see like the slides? Like the open.
Good faith belief.
So now I
Everybody.
can see use of forces.
Use of forces. Yes, use of force.
Yeah, user force. Of course, user force, right? Or no?
No, I see good faith belief.
Yeah, good
Oh.
faith belief.
You
No, I
actually have
can
to
see.
put
How
it
do I?
again.
Hold on.
Right.
बंद करो कुछ और लगाओ फिर उसके बाद लगाओ.
That's what I'm checking. Now, how to close it? How to close it though?
I think you should go outside and then come back. Room. Yeah.
No.
You have to
Like,
place that URL again. That's all.
That's
जो
what.
ये वाला SOP
Oh, okay, gotcha. Hold on.
Yeah,
SOP
please
में
check
ही है
again.
SOP 2.5 SOP handbook.
Wait,
It's
I'm
no,
going.
Luke, sir, 1 second. Luke, sir, 1 second. I just made it. Do you see the whiteboard? Everyone sees the whiteboard right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does it say PGD for everyone?
Personal time division. Yep.
Alright, let me put it up then. Hold on. You guys see the SOP now?
Yep.
Yeah.
अभी दिख रहा है अभी
Alright, perfect. Alright.
I have इधर आओ
Yeah, I need.
Right.
मैं इधर
Yeah,
आऊँ
wait. I
ले
think
लो
she has.
ले लो
Wait, slideshow शुरू क्यों नहीं हो रहा? What?
Thank you.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Academy day uniforms, clubbing.
Hey, everyone's good now? Let's see.
Everyone's on the same page, right? 10 codes?
Yeah, 10 codes.
No, I see
Alright.
1013s. Shit.
What?
Oh.
Wait,
No, I
what?
see 10 codes.
आगे
Okay.
आगे 10-13 के भी आगे था इसके भी आगे इसके भी आगे
What do you guys see right now?
पीछे पीछे पीछे
Yes.
हाँ use of force
User force? Everyone's on user force,
Everybody on
right?
the page?
Nope, I see
Yeah.
good faith belief. Oh my goodness.
What?
I swear
Okay, hold
I
on.
see good faith.
Oh,
Hold on.
Then come in.
Yeah.
Come back.
आवाज का सीन हो रहा है क्या
No.
वो दो लोगों ने साथ में यूज
What do you guys see now? What do you guys see now?
use of force
SOP
User
handbook.
What?
oh my god this guy
It's,
अभी good faith and believe है
now it's good faith belief
Yeah.
1 second.
What do you see?
Academy Day. Now
Chief,
I
can you
see
do me a favor?
personal-
Everyone see the
Yeah.
same thing, okay? Okay.
okay
Okay.
What do you see now?
Now?
SOP handbook.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me go to that particular page. Hold on.
Welcome to the Academy Day.
Academy Day.
Yep.
food चाहिए था आलू you want food
Oh, no, I'm okay.
I need something to drink. Honestly.
मैं देखा है पीने का मेरे पास है पीने का
Now petrol vehicles. 13.
1013, yeah.
Have you done gang
Yeah,
shootouts?
shootout.
This is done.
Yep.
बराबर we are on the same
We're
page
not going into it. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Fourth
Also,
one.
not in
What about this?
Yeah, this one. This one is the one we're on now.
Yeah. Now go for slideshow.
Where are we on? I see gang sign.
और नीचे.
Now?
What do you guys think
no
now?
we are on the use of force
Use of force.
Yeah.
Everyone's on user
Everybody on the
force.
same page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
अरे
perfect.
तुम चुप अभी
Everyone user force, right? Perfect.
Use of force is used.
Yep.
Jesus, alright, we're back, we're back.
Right?
It's full screen. It's already full
I
screen.
guess.
It's full
It's
screen.
not full screen.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
no worries.
Alright, it works.
Yeah, continue. Yeah, we can continue.
पीने का रे भाई हम अपना अपना देख लेंगे
Now it's just
Okay,
good faith belief.
Yeah. Are you talking the Corsair? Are you the one? Okay.
Go to
yeah
the one before.
wait I changed it
He's doing it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
No worries. It's okay. Just up and
Alright.
arrow.
Yeah.
Just use
It's
up and down
perfect,
arrow.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
Use of
Okay.
force.
Alright, so use of force. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
oh
god.
my god
That's what
Use
you're
of
not
force.
supposed to do, alright?
sir use of force sir बिना
You're supposed to warn.
vision के force use
Oh, you have to say
Exactly.
sorry.
Training.
It's just an example. Just an example.
Alright, use of force. Now, all you guys know the correct uses of force. For example, if someone is hitting you with
Chat
a
camera, yeah.
baseball bat, can you shoot them, yes or no?
Yes.
no
हैं
What?
Alu?
No.
Hello?
No. Shoot
Hello?
them. Tase them.
Potato? What?
Hmm. Exactly. You want to tase them. This is why he has the orange
You
vest
never
on.
know. Imagine he hits me on the goal. You know. I have money
बदल रहा
to pay, you know.
है. I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on, but yeah.
has
That's why you need training.
sir,
Alu?
if the baseball bat has
Spikes on it.
then
And yeah, then it's different, you know?
Probably.
Depends on the weapon.
Hospital.
Depends on the weapon, right? Imagine he has a barbed wire on that baseball bat.
Yeah, of course. But like I
This
said,
ain't Mad
the
Max,
main
so.
the main objective of use of force, obviously all you guys know what use of force is to always we can level them up one by
Chat,
one.
It's
But it
time.
doesn't
ठीक है,
mean we
mukbang.
have to.
आज mukbang
I
चलेगा.
mean the situation calls for it.
hungry,
It's
bro.
really about reading the room
Famished.
and adapting to how you see the situation. And that's another big thing about cadets and officers and just as PD in general. SOPs are not there for you to follow 100% and to be, oh, I have to one up here or I have to do this or that. It's about using them as a guideline and a safety net So again, make sure that the situation or the interaction is kept to a minimal, the hostility is down, and also make it enjoyable for everyone, depending on the situation. But the main thing is we don't want SOPs to be directly influencing how they do their police work. And like I said earlier, with all these uses of forces, you must use communication. You must talk to them. If you are going to shoot them, for example, so I've got a gun out, you will be shot down if you don't do this. We don't just get out, start gunning them down like gangsters, unless obviously they've already shot, etc., etc. But even with empty hand control, if we're going to put them in cuffs, we're going to tackle them, we're going to tell them, sir, you're about to get fucking speared, you're about to get tackled. And that's one big thing, it's just communication. So any questions on that? Anything we need to go over?
One thing I need to add. A lot of people in just empty-handed control, they just think that taxing is all there is. And a lot of people end up tasing or batoning people who are unarmed. Make sure that you can also punch. That is also empty-handed control. So you can try to do that to try to control the situation, okay?
How about hugging them and say, hey,
hug them if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, if that works, it works.
Oh, shit.
Hugging works. If you want to give them a kiss, do it. But with their consent, of course.
Like if it comes to like harassment case, then
With consent, with consent.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do you mean? Consent.
Any questions on use of force, or everyone's on the same page with this? All right, next one.
Good.
negative.
Did you change it?
Yeah, good faith belief.
Oh, I see use of force.
What? Lieutenant, can you change?
सब एक काम करते हैं
Yeah, wait, I'll change.
अपने अपने फोन में
For me, it shows good faith belief.
It's use of force now.
All signs.
Use of force.
Okay, it's use of force, right?
Use of force. Yeah, use of force.
Okay, listen. It's all messed up. Let's just open our own ones, and everyone go on good faith belief.
अपना बुक खोल लो चलो
Yeah, open your own books. It's all. I see call signs. Some people see something else.
ये गुड फेथ और बिलीफ में जाएगा ना
Yeah, everyone on that? It's page 22. Everyone on it? Everyone on it? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Wait, give me a second. Let me try to fix it. 1 second.
It's gonna, even if you fix it now, maybe later, it's gonna have more problems.
No. Like you continue. It's okay. I'm just trying to like.
Okay, yeah, just do it. Yeah. So, good faith belief is just, it's very simple. It's the Tennessee versus Gardner. That's the case law. And you guys all know what that is, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, it's very simple to follow a good faith belief. And it's just making sure that these officers and cadets know that when they are on duty, when they are patrolling, when they're involved in a crime scene, that they're going in with good intentions and a clear mind. Because good faith belief isn't just following the SOPs, but it's also, before that, it's going with a clear mind. It's not letting the previous situation affect your current situation. It's about
drive. It's about power.
Every situation fresh. And just because you got shot down before or stabbed before, don't go in with the mindset these guys are just going to shoot us or stab me, or go in with a negative mindset. And that all, I know on the SOPs it doesn't say it, but this is all just a part of it. It's one big, it's about mindset and mentality, and just making sure you know what you're doing. I think good faith is pretty simple. We can go to the next one.
Chief, can you give officers some tips on how to, calm down when they're in a heated situation? How to control the, stay composed. Some tips and
shout.
Yeah, Chief, can you give us some tips on how to keep a composure in situations which are heated, from your experience?
You mean in the moment or after?
In the moment and after both.
In the moment and after both.
Okay, so in the moment, it really just, in the moment, if there is a lot of heated situation, it's about having confidence in yourself to tell everyone 10-3 and restart. There's nothing wrong with when I say restart, I don't mean restart the whole situation with the crims and whatever. I mean restart the radio comms, restart the where the officers are set up, the scene control, restart everything, who's negotiating, who's leading it. And it comes down to having self-confidence. When you see something is going a bit too much, 3 officers bickering with themselves, arguing with themselves, or if you see like there's too much going on, too many hostages, everyone just silencing for a bit, someone taking the leadership is really the key thing. It's about having confidence and resetting the radio comms and how you reposition and everything like that is really the best tip. But like I said, for this job, the best way to learn is actually being on the field. So with that, it just really comes down to all of you having belief in yourselves, knowing you'll make the right call. And listen, one thing to help with that is to understand, if you make a mistake, if you did that mistake with a good intentions, then you're not going to get a strike, you're not going to get fired unless it's something severe, like you just shot someone down who was unarmed. So say, for example, you're in a pursuit, you want to call the order, maybe it doesn't work out, maybe primary loses them, or maybe the hostage situation, they give the wrong comms out. You're not going to get in trouble for at least trying and having confidence. So I think that's one thing this PD lacks, is confidence and thinking they're going to get in trouble. So they don't want to speak up or like kind of take control because they think they're going to get in trouble, make a mistake, which is going to fuck up the whole situation. If it fucks up the situation, it fucks it up. At least you learn from it. That's the main thing. And then after the scene, I think it's, listen, if there's a big heated situation after 1 hour, it's a 1 hour, 2 hour long chase. There's like 15 bikes, 2 helicopters, 5 swaps, whatever, shootout. Listen, do not break the procedure. Do everything you need to do in that situation. Arrest the criminals, process them. Not mid-scene. Don't go, Anderson, what are you doing? Don't argue during the situation. Leave that. Make sure the situation is complete. Then on the radio, you can say, hey, I want all officers in the meeting room that are involved in, I don't know, the 1090 at the Fleeca Bank. Then you guys can sit down, talk it out. And then that way, you guys don't go into the next situation thinking, oh, maybe ATOX doesn't like me because I fucked up this, or Miss Blackfire is mad at me because I did the wrong spike strips. You guys just all sit down, talk it out, think how we can do better next time, and then just go back on the field after restocking. That's really the best advice I can give, is to communicate with each other, but trust each other in the moment. And don't argue during the situations. Argue after, privately, you know, not on the radio. Make sure we're professional. If there's civilians, one big thing is, if we're arresting someone, don't argue between each other in front of them. Take them to the side or outside the cells. Then you can argue with the officer or tell them this went wrong. Do not do any negotiating. Don't do any, when I say negotiating, I mean between with each other. Don't do any like procedure calls. Oh, you did this wrong. Don't make each other look stupid in front of civilians or criminals. We have to still have each other's back. Everyone understand?
Sure. I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Captain, are we unable to cuff ankles at the moment? We don't have ankle cuffs.
No.
So we can't. Okay, fair. Right,
I have a question regarding something else.
Shout,
Can I
radios.
Yeah, go for it.
The question is, we are still not seizing the positions, right? We're manually seizing the positions from the suspect.
We are not using the evidence container, correct? We're not like seizing all the illegals.
that's the
We're
thing.
just
So just-
taking selected items.
So I think we'll be needing an announcement regarding it because most of the officers don't know yet still.
We can do that.
So as like I said, as we start using more tools and equipment, all SOPs will be updated. But as of right now, just follow what we know. So we manually take it off them, hold it on us. If we send them out to Bolingbroke, we put it in a little locked container, and then they can get it after they come out of prison. That is all the same.
Has a slight change for you?
Yes, there's probable cause and reasonable suspicion.
Perfect. Yeah, it's working. I think everyone's familiar with probable cause and reasonable suspicion, correct?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's,
You guys are aware that there's no need to Mirandarize the person when you're detaining them for reasonable suspicion, because Miranda rights give the person the rights to stay silent, and the reason for detainment is questioning. So it kind of defeats the purpose of detaining in the first place. So make sure to not Mirandarize when you are detaining them, and everything else I think you guys are aware. You can search them with consent if they are detained, but you cannot
No, if they are detained for reasonable suspicion and you're going to question them, then you have to Mirandarize them.
No, but they might not just say anything, isn't it?
If they don't say anything, then that's their rights. You know, we can't force them to say something.
But then there won't be no point of detaining, no?
No, the point of
Question
detaining.
Janab, question hai, ek question hai.
Yeah, but we're also talking, so just wait.
Acha, sorry.
It's okay.
Hold on.
Now, this is from my understanding and my experiences. If you detain anyone and you're going to question them, you have to inform them of their rights to a lawyer, and you have to Mirandarize them. And if they stay silent, then they have
I guess
to,
I'm
and they
wrong.
want a lawyer, then you have to take them down to the cells and detain them for questioning. This is all a very simple procedure because we can't violate their rights and force them to talk and not show them their rights. But you can, let's say if you have RS, you can search them. You just can't question them. But the way I would do it, just Mirandarize them so there's no confusion. If you're going to ask them questions in terms of where did you get this car from, this. If they are detained and you're going to ask them something, it's always good to make sure their rights are not violated. I know there's not many lawyers around and stuff like that.
But I'm going to turn off my camera,
But
right?
just, listen, usually when you Mirandarize them, they still will talk if you're just friendly to them. Maybe there'll be one or two idiots that will try and be like smart and this and that. But I have faith in you guys to properly handle the situation. Take them down to the cells. If they don't want to talk and they really don't want to talk and they want to be stupid and try and like be smart, then they have to just wait in the cell until a lawyer comes if that's what they really want to do. But they're not going to do that. I mean, maybe they will, and you just leave them there until a lawyer comes. Make sure they're fed, everything. But no, I do. If RS is given and you're going to question them, Mirandarize them always.
Okay, I guess I was wrong. That's okay.
So basically, any statement without the Miranda rights is non-bona fide. So you cannot present it in the court. Yeah.
Correct.
So any questioning you've done, if you don't give them their rights,
Then,
then that statement cannot be used.
No, because I was under the
Basic
impression.
understanding.
I was under the impression that if you do detain them and you don't Mirandarize them, which means you can question them, they'll have to answer. If they do incriminate them, we can then put them under arrest, Mirandarize them, then take a proper statement.
No. If they incriminate themselves and you didn't Mirandarize them, then that statement is not valid. So even if you bring it to a court and they say, for
So they can't
example, let's
arrest them.
say you always Mirandarize them first because say for example I stole a car and then you say, sir, where'd you get this car from? Right? He says, I say, I stole it. And they're like, okay, get out of the car because you don't have anything else. The reason for RS, right, is to get probable cause, is to try and get more facts and evidence. And then that statement will be presented as a fact in court, correct? But because you didn't Mirandarize them, the judge will be like, it doesn't count. It's not a valid statement. So therefore, that evidence, that piece, that key evidence of him admitting it cannot be used. And then that's it. You might just lose the case because of that. So any sort of questioning you do that may lead to some sort of incrimination. That doesn't mean every time you talk to someone you Mirandarize them. But if you think it could lead to a arrest or some sort of incrimination, Mirandarize them before, not after. Because if you do it after, then you can't use the previous statements before, and then they're gonna know. Then they're not gonna say anything. So if you detain someone, you put them in cuffs. If you're gonna question them, Mirandarize them. Okay?
Understood.
10-4.
Anything else? Any questions or anything? Alright, we'll go to the next one.
See guys, मेरा भी जो point है वो भी clear होता है, so you know. That's good.
Okay, this is a big one now. Traffic stops. We really need to get on the same page with this. Now, I want let's pretend Mr. Anderson, you're the suspect, right? You stand here. Stand here. Then we'll have Mr. Nikesh. Actually, I feel like I'll do a traffic stop, but we'll make it quick for everyone.
Right.
Obviously, you want the right.
Stop here, hostage bana raha
Are you sure you're hostage?
No, I mean I'm a gangster kind of vibe. Criminal.
hai. So stop mein gangster.
Actually, Mr.
It's easy to do it with vehicles.
Mrs. Vikram, come here.
Yes.
It'll be easier with vehicles, but we haven't got time to go to all the way to the airport, come out, or downstairs. Just do it now real quick. All right, Miss Vikram, I want you to pretend that Ash is a felon. He just ran a red light, okay?
Okay.
I want you to perform a traffic stop on him.
I'm like sitting in the car right now, basically. So.
Yeah, he's in the car and you're still in the car.
Am I the driver or ride long?
Driver. Me, solo
Drag
driver.
him out, arrest him, and process.
Solo driver. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just give the call first. Then first I'll ask him to pull over to my right.
Yeah.
Then I'll ask him.
No, you have to do it.
Vikram, can you be a little louder?
Do it.
Oh my goodness.
No
Okay.
food. Hawaii?
No.
No, I'm good. Sorry for that.
Hold on,
That's
before Mr. Chingari, you have a question?
AJ sir, you said he's a felon, right?
No, he's a criminal. I mean, as in like, he's just a civilian criminal, not actually.
Traffic infraction,
Yeah.
basically.
Just a traffic stop, 38.
Yeah, normal, red light.
Okay, so I'll ask him to come to my right, pull over to right. So
If he is not pullovered properly, I'll ask him to two tires on a footpath or two tires on road. Am I trained to?
You're trained to.
अरे इतना शांत हो गए सब लोग डर गई मैं.
You're listening, listening. Paying attention.
Continue.
Yes, then I'll give a radio call as I am alone. So he may wait. So I may need a 77 for that. So I'll just give a call on the radio that by telling the description of the car and where we are exactly and what I am going to do. It goes like call site 8002 performing 38 on a red color sedan in front of the EMS. With the one occupant, I'll be needing a 77.
Okay.
So they will come and.
You have to perform it. You have to perform it. Like do it and show.
Now.
I myself have to perform it. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
77 भी आ गया.
77 is also a solo unit. Go on. And this officer right here, Sergeant Kapoor, he's a bystander who is interfering in the situation as well. So.
No. Let's just keep it simple. We don't need like new add-ons and additions and just keep it simple. I just want to see the basics.
Okay. I'll go.
Get out of the car, approach him. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Hello, sir. This is Officer Arya Vikram. Can you please turn off your engine and roll down your windows?
Right, done.
Yes, sir. May I know your good name, sir?
My name's Anderson.
Okay. Do you know the reason why we pull over you?
Oh, you haven't told me yet, so I don't know.
Okay, let me tell you, sir. You are over speeding. Also, you were breaking the traffic signals. So that's the reason why we have pulled over you.
Oh shit, okay. I mean, my car only goes like 40 miles per hour, ma'am, so I don't know.
Hey, may I know the reason why you were over speeding?
But I wasn't over speeding.
You, sir, has been locked in our radar. That's why we have pulled over you.
Okay. My girlfriend was waiting at home. She told me she's alone, so she said, come over. So, you know how it is.
Okay, can I show you, can you show me your driving license?
I could, but I can show you my pistol. Oh shit, wrong side. Put your hands in the abyss. Because you're in my line of sight.
Oh,
see, this is one important thing that everyone misses. The line of sight of the driver.
Aye.
Okay. Yeah, we're going too deep now, but okay, that's good.
It is anyway. Keep it simple.
Simple, yeah, we don't need to.
Anyway, alright, here's my driver's license. My
yes.
vehicle registration. There you go. It's not stolen,
Let
definitely.
me check your profile.
My friend gave it to me.
When you are on the boss street,
Sorry? You know I'm acting damn by. Nah, it's fine. It's okay.
No
I can't just get in trust,
in
bro.
your profile. So as of now, I'm giving a verbal warning. And if you catch doing the same thing, then for sure we will going to be charged you for that.
Alright, miss, can I have your supervisor?
My supervisor?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're being actual criminal.
No, because this is the thing. People don't know what to do when this say like when you're a supervisor.
I'm sure everyone here knows what to do, right? You call a supervisor.
Who's the supervisor? Let's get to know. Who's the supervisor?
Can you hear me, Chief?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I need to go somewhere, so
okay,
can I
no
leave?
problem. Yeah, you should be good.
Okay, thank you so much.
I can't just get undressed, chat, come on.
Okay. Very good, Vikram. Very good. You did well.
Thank you, sir.
You did very well, yes.
So, the main things, right? I don't have to teach you guys how to do traffic stops, this, that. It's about making sure that you are verbal during the traffic stop, like I said. For example, what Miss Vikram did was very good. Once you do your radio comm, you call out the direction, the car, the color, all of that, how many occupied. Once you approach the driver, you make sure you're always introducing yourself, your rank, your name, and which department you're a part of. Because I've seen a lot of traffic stops, the officers will just go up to this person and be like, sir, license ID. Just give me.
Yep.
Thank you. You know, this is not what we want. We want to make sure that you're being show emotion, show activeness, show some sort of like character, personality that it's not just, sir, show me your ID. Just be like, name's Chief Hunter with the LSPD. Do you know why I pulled you over today, sir? You're driving like a maniac, man. What are you doing? Running these red lights, speeding, acting all crazy. Just calm down. You could have hit a grandma. It's about... Listen, I know you guys know the procedure, the actual SOP, to follow it. and how to do it. Like I said, use it as a guideline to make sure that the traffic stop is
Make it spicy, you know, make it a personality of yours,
make it a personality. Exactly. Show yourself, present yourself to the civilian, because you know the way you like talk to the civilian will also determine if they run, if they don't run, if they pull a gun. Like it really affects the whole situation. If you're just boring and you barely speak and you're just like, sir, you're getting a ticket, get out. They're gonna run. They're gonna do some stupid shit. If you approach with some like people skills, approach with
be talkative, be interactive, because
be talkative.
traffic stops are supposed to be the most interactive, most talkative situations. You can make it interesting. You can do whatever. Like personally, what I like to do is, I ask them, "Oh, you have a driver's license? Good. Now tell me 3 reasons why you should not be overspeeding, and maybe I'll let you off in the morning." Something like this, you know, makes it memorable for them. Even after a traffic stop, they will remember it happened. Yeah.
Be
you don't have to like
flexible,
the same
be
thing,
open, be depending, you know, match their energy. If they're being a dickhead, then yeah, you can be a little bit like, you know, dickhead back. But if they're just being like friendly, nice, and they're joking around, joke around with them, enjoy it. Don't make it all the same, because one thing, I don't want every traffic stop to be the same. Every interaction should be different because you're dealing with different people. So that's the key thing I want to really say about traffic stops. Like I said, you guys know about your procedures. You know where to pull the car. You know the comms to say. You know what to look at in the MDT. That's not why you guys are here. It's about polishing the small changes, which will make a big difference to the whole scene. The way you act could change the fact that they don't drive away and run off. Even if they're in a car and you think it's stolen, maybe even if you just let them out, say, so we're going to tow the vehicle, walk off, it can de-escalate a lot and can help the situation a lot. And it doesn't waste PD time, resources, chases for no reason, etc., etc. Sometimes it will happen, it happens, so what? But yeah, that's the main thing about traffic stops I want to say. Keep it fun, keep your personality out there, and be flexible, negotiate a bit. If they do this for you, maybe you'll be lighter on the charges, maybe give them a warning, and just enjoy it mainly. No robotic, don't be like, you have to give them a ticket, don't be sounding boring or bored. That's pretty much it.
And one thing that I mentioned as well, the pillar positions that I mentioned, start with the C, check if the back seat is clear, and then go to the B. Don't go to A at all, because that's where you get fucked, right? If they have a weapon, they can have a direct line of sight on you, they can point it at you, and then you're done. So remember that.
Telling me go from Z to A.
No, from the pillar, if you can see on the board, the pillar positions, it's a A, B, C, D. You start at C and you reach at B, that's all.
I mean, listen, I agree with what you're saying, but if you want to go to A, B, C, D, Z, G, just do it with some smartness, you know? Make sure, like, you go in there. If you see he has a gun in his lap, then obviously you're not going to go to A. But if they're a nice, chill person, you don't have to be like, oh, let me stand this far away in case I pull a gun. You don't have to go with a negative mindset, you know? You want to just adapt to the situation, adapt to what the car is called out for. If it's a car scene leaving a bank, then yeah, maybe you don't want to stand next to A because after 10 minutes you see the same car. It's just about adapting to the situation. Don't treat every situation the same. But like I said, use the SOPs as a guideline. But that's like the really one thing I want to put into all of your guys' heads so you can teach the rest of the cadets and officers that you don't have to 100% strictly follow it. All situations are going to be different. All situations are going to be either hostile, friendly, fun, maybe in between, who knows? But as long as you can apply the SOPs and match the same energy, that's all that we really can ask for. And if it goes wrong, it goes wrong, whatever. Yes, Mr. Chingari?
Oh, how can I get the driver's license without going to A?
What?
Okay. So you didn't listen to anything I said, but...
I listened to you.
Then the question is, I said you go to A, B, go to... Just evaluate the situation. If you think it's a bit hostile, and you think they have a gun on their lap, then you know why you don't even want to get their driving license. You want to, do a felony stop or whatever. You know, you have to be, like I said, and I'm just saying this because the commissioners are here, so that because this is one thing they also want everyone to know. It's about using the SOPs as a guideline, so that way you can apply to every situation. Just because there it says go to number A, or letter A, I mean, you don't need to go to it if they have a gun in their lap. But if they don't and they're nice, friendly civilians, you don't have to treat them hostile and only go to position B because you think, because the SOP says it. We don't want to treat everyone like criminals. We don't want to treat everyone like civilians. We want to treat everyone as the situation gives us. You know what I mean? Because end of the day, there's going to be someone that's going to shoot us. Next day, he may be friendly, maybe nice. It doesn't mean we have to, every time we see him, we treat him like a piece of shit, unless he is a piece of shit. So we want to go in fresh, and if the situation on that day is calm, then there's no need to escalate it or treat them hostile. Yeah, Davey.
I think he got squirrel in his
basically,
pants.
I just want to add a point. Like we are about to what we are doing is to stop them doing this again. We are not looting them. We are not doing any, doing this for earning or anything. So what we are supposed to do, we have to change their mindset. It's about how we do it. So
exactly.
It's our mindset to make them believe that okay, police is with us. They are doing it out for our own safety. So they will only change.
Bro.
If you go in there barging in like a PD officer showing power, they won't ever change. They have to respect us, then only they will actually change.
Yeah, that's very important. The way you treat people, and I understand. Listen, situations get heated. Maybe people in the moment shoot. That doesn't mean that's how we're going to treat them for the rest of their lives. So how we go approach a situation is very, very key. Like Mr. Davey said, very well said. Yeah, any questions on that?
Negative. Negative.
All right, we can go. All right, go next. Go next. Standing on the desk. Do you pay for them? Clean it now. Did you change it to felony or?
I did. Is it on?
You did or you didn't?
I did.
Okay.
I have 1 second.
Yeah, everyone go on felony on your handbook.
Felony pay.
Honestly, same with felony. I mean,
We are bothered for that. Don't do it.
but yeah, felony stops. Again, you guys know the basic procedures of felony stops. You guys should know when to. If you have any questions, you can ask me, and don't be shy either. Don't think you look stupid or anything. You guys should know when to perform a felony, when not to, when to increase it to a felony. Not every traffic stop needs to turn to a felony. You can get people out of the car with your words. It's very possible if you talk to them with respect. If you explain to them, sir, you're not under arrest, but for my safety, I need you out of the car because you have a mask on. You know, so it doesn't need to always escalate to a felony. It's kind of like the last resort if they're not listening, they're not giving a lawful order, etc., etc. But you guys should know how felony works. Anyone got any questions on felony stops, or are we good to go to the next one?
Not every desk. Not much.
Even if you have a question, or maybe you were part of a situation, if you need some advice, or if you were part of one before, just let me know. You can speak up anything, you know? Everyone good, though?
Good then, I'm good.
Yes, all good.
Yeah. All right, pursuits. I want everyone to listen. No more walking around.
Leave
Everyone
this. No.
because this one is very important.
I was typing, but
I
I
love
keep saying H
chases,
and I was on
driving, I
the
love
chat box.
gunning
That's why.
criminals. I love the action. So this one to me is very important, and it's going to be pursuits. Yeah, Mr. Alu.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Is it back?
Oh, nice uniforms, but it's alright.
What? Okay.
Now, with radio communication during pursuit, obviously we guys know that different chases will require different amount of units, right? If there's a D class or a C class, or maybe like a lower class, we don't need 6 units, 5 units, whatever. Maybe 3, 4 max. But the communication during these pursuits are very, very terrible. And the major thing I noticed is that even if there are 3 cops on the chase, you guys will just stay silent until maybe someone spins out. I don't want that anymore. If you're in a chase, okay? If you are secondary, if you are the one taking comms, obviously the main person is secondary to take comms. But, for example, if the primary has a passenger, they will take comms. Or if primary is the only one who has visuals, they will take comms. I don't care. Whoever has comms, they keep comms throughout the whole chase. You never go silent. The reason for this is because, say, for example, tertiary spins out. You think tertiary is behind them. Tertiaries are spun out. And then no radio communication for like 2 minutes. That can really fuck up the whole chase in terms of tertiary catching back up. Then something happens, you lose control, you lose VCB. So from now on, I don't want, if someone is taking comms, they keep comms. Whoever has comms, okay, let me make sure I'm making this clear. If you have comms, it doesn't mean you keep it throughout the whole chase. Whoever in the moment has communication should have the comms. So the comms should be going throughout the whole chase. If I'm primary, I use VCB, secondary takes over comms, there'll be primary. Then When secondary catches up, they'll take
Any vehicles?
It doesn't matter if all 4 units are in the chase, everyone's
कब आ रहे हैं?
in the chase, everyone's
We're getting new
close,
vehicles soon,
everyone's
guys.
still keep the comms
As soon as the
going, no
budget
matter
is
what.
approved.
And
It's big. The
like I
budget is
said,
big.
keep
$1 million,
comms
guys.
Simple, clear.
But
Left, westbound, Haywick Avenue. Right.
good cars coming in,
northbound,
so you know.
I don't know.
Dhire,
fucking
slowly, very slow progression.
West Common Street. You know, wherever. Just keep it very simple. Wherever the street name is, you know? Wherever the street name is, we take that, the comms, we keep it simple. And any questions on that?
No, sir.
Because I want to see that from now. Everything I'm telling you guys today, you need to apply it the second you go code 1. You have to update the officers, you have to teach them a little bit. And like I said, there'll be a bigger academy, so everyone's on the same page. But for now, I want you guys to apply this to the streets when you get out there. So again, make sure the comms are always consistent, always throughout the whole chase. Never just stop, never just silent, because that doesn't help anyone.
Can I have food? Can I have food, mate?
I mean, you guys know, you should know like the pursuit orders and everything. Don't be afraid to take lead during pursuits as well. And like I said,
Just
we
for
need to get into
drinks.
the habit during these pursuits to have spike strips, to use spike strips. Make sure we don't pit anyone above 80 miles per hour. Make sure that officers know that. Maybe it will happen by
Thanks,
mistake.
appreciate it.
Okay, it happens. But we have to be more proactive during chases, not just wait for one officer to make the call if no one is going to make it. Because I've been in a chase where it was like 15 minutes. And
अबे बने बाइक ऐड की 70 का हाँ देखा मैंने देखा but we need like 4 bikes.
but no one wanted to be
दो भी
that
चलेंगे
guy
but
to
4.
call it because they're afraid that they make the wrong call. Just make the call, okay? Use your common sense. If you have a logic behind making the call, just do it. And then afterwards, we'll talk about it. If it goes wrong, if it goes right. But that's the only way you guys are going to learn and other officers are going to learn. Don't be afraid to do the pit, the spikes. And another thing, listen, I understand sometimes these criminals, they get a bit crazy. They start fucking pitting at like 120 miles, 150. That's what all week. We don't have to complain mid-chase. We don't have to fucking start, you know, crying, whatever. We just have to do what we got in the moment. If they're doing that and your life is genuinely in danger, they're using their vehicle that badly, don't be afraid to shoot their tires out if they're doing it repeatedly. We have to, obviously we don't want to escalate, but we also can't let them just do whatever. And then, you know, if they're paying at 150, whatever happens to them will happen to them. You know, that's not on us to kind of worry about after the situation. We just do what we can in the current situation. But I trust all you guys to make the right call in the moment. But yeah, any
we can use spikes for them.
Of course, yeah.
If we can.
Obviously, before shooting, don't. I'm just saying as an extreme. But yeah, make sure you're using your spikes. Make sure you're using your pits. You're warning them, even if someone's interfering, before they even pit. Even if you can get close enough, tell them, sir, if you start interfering with the chase, you will be pitted out. Sir, if you do one more pit on officer, or you've already pitted officer, sir, you will be spike stripped, etc., etc. Communication, letting them know what's going to happen to them, can really help the situation as well. And if anything, it can make them either leave the chase or, you know, de-escalate as well. That's one thing. Always communicate with them if possible. Yes, Mr. Chingari?
एक इनपुट है एक
Yeah.
Go ahead.
क्या है कि मैं तो देखा है चीज में कितनी सारी चीजें हुई क्या है सब एक दूसरे को चिपक के चल थोड़ा एक दूसरे में डिस्टेंस मेंटेन रखेंगे और क्या है ट्रेजरी यूनिट भी चिपक के चलती है उसको क्या है ट्रेजरी यूनिट है तो पैरेलल जाओ आओ कि नहीं जरा
Yeah, so this is I think if I answer it wrong, just let me know. But so basically, I understand what you're saying, but then that's up to you to tell officers keep good spacing, don't crowd all together. Listen, you guys have the one thing I noticed is there's a lot of officers that want to fight for the primary.
They're racing each other. That's why.
So
chase the person in front of you.
Hold on, let me finish. So hold on. For example, even if primary maybe slows down a little bit, have a little mistake, but they can recover. Just it's okay to back secondary to calm down a little bit and give primary that space to catch up again. You know, unless it's very dramatic, big crash or something, then take make sure you communicate. You say secondary passing on the left, taking over primary, of course, but give your officers respect in the chases. Okay, give them respect in terms of give them the distance to recover a little bit. Give them let them keep primary until they lose control, or if they say, okay, VCB, don't crowd and don't try and cut each other off. Don't try and just fight for the first spot. Because primary isn't the main key. Well, primary is key, The secondary is key if they go through a gap. Tertiary is very important if they do some rat strategies or some monkey business and go for an alleyway. Every unit in the chase is just as important as the other one. So showing them that respect. If you see, for example, the tertiary is paralleling. I see you guys just stop in the middle of the road like you're trying to block them. Never put your car in front of a car going 80 plus miles per hour. Not even 80. If a car is moving, a criminal suspect car is moving, don't try and just be a hero and put your car in front of them. Back up a bit, let the chase go past you, and then join, attach from the back. Don't interfere. Don't try and put your life on the line to try to stop the chase. It's not necessary. So the main thing is, from what Mr. Chingari said, respect each other's spacing, keep good distance. But the thing is, right, and this is another important thing, every chase is different. Every people involved is different. The drivers, the criminals that are driving, the suspects, the car that they're in. So it's hard to apply this, but this just comes with time, about giving respect, distance. Every speed is different. So just keep that in your mind while you're in the chase, and slowly over time you will like get better.
Steve, bye. Welcome to the stream.
Any questions?
What's good, man?
I just love to add on if you allow.
What's good, brother?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So as Chingari said, we need to keep distances between our units, let it be primary, secondary, or tertiary. Not only for the reason what Chief mentioned, but only another reasons would be if the primary or secondary crashes out in between, like has a 50 with a local or somewhere, you would have enough distance not to crash with them and take over the primary or secondary for the time being.
Everything good to you, bhai ekdam moj.
The point? Because if you keep that distance, you can, instead of crashing with the primary or secondary, you'll have the distance to cover it up for them. And after, as soon as they join back, if they want the primary, they will call for it. Like taking primary from the left, taking primary from the right, whatsoever the call it is. But keep the comms clear.
Exactly, yeah, very good point. You don't have any questions on that?
Negative.
I know I'm saying this a lot, but I want you guys to apply this instantly, right now. So when you go out on the field, take charge, take over the radio comms, and make sure they all know, hey, let's give each other spacing. Slowly teach them, motivate them. And yeah, any other questions about pursuits or any experiences, any advice you need on a situation? Or everyone good with that?
No, 10-5.
Can we take a 5-minute break?
Yeah, you guys want a 5 minute? Yeah, that's fine. Fuck it.
How long
Get some
left?
drink, water. Not that long. I'll try. It's quite a bit, but maybe like another 1 hour max.
That's nice. Lesser, probably.
It's fine. Bro,
Next one is
you
water
good?
escapes, right?
Okay, जनाब. चुम्मा हो ना तुमको?
What's the next one? Water escapes.
Wake up.
मेरे को लग रहा.
Wake up, dude. You good?
Looks like I'm okay. I'll just try to, power nap, Get ready for another 1 hour.
Give me a second.
I'll try to be quick in 1 hour, but we'll see. It's important at the end of the day.
Oh, yeah. Hey, listen, it's understandable.
Give me a second.
Let's go and get a little break.
Oh, how much time break up?
Only
ओ बाप रे सारे इधर ही हैं क्या? फील्ड पे कौन
Oh
है?
my god, I need to stretch my leg.
Kita, Rocksmith, Imperator. Alright.
Oh, my number? Luke West and
What the fuck is this?
Alistacia. Huh? Pardon?
Damn bhai. Ooh, okay.
Yes, I do. You want it? You want me to pass it to you now? Dragon? Okay, sure. I like to keep secret, Say that again? Our secret.
600 Mamba, do you copy? 600 Mamba Black, do you copy?
10% it.
Can you change 21 real quick?
I don't have a number.
It's on my MDT profile. I'm a chat. This is something important. Bruh, I fall down. Relax. Relax, man. I'm expecting an important call. Oh, I'm gonna fall down. Please don't.
Oh jeez. I got you. If anything.
Here, brother, chill.
How are you holding up?
I'm doing fine. Just not over with Mamba. He hasn't called yet.
Are we supposed to call you?
I told him to call me.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, what happened? Is there a stock market that I can invest in? What the heck is this risk coin? Oh fuck. $6 to Mamba, you 1021. Where's the debts app, the loan, and there it is. There you go. $6 to Mamba, you copy? Oh. $6 to Mamba Black, you copy? Brother. I'm mad. 601 to 706, you copy?
Info, send it.
Can you 1021? My phone number's on my MDT.
10-4.
I'm by. What is going on there, bhai? Hello, Officer Black.
Yep,
Good evening. How are you doing today?
good.
You didn't come in yesterday. What happened?
I was busy.
You missed an important meeting.
Sorry?
You missed an important meeting. The evening meeting. I'll give you the agenda.
Regarding what?
But it was regarding a couple things that happened day before yesterday, including the whole situation with joints and all that stuff. First of all, there's one thing that I mentioned yesterday, but you weren't there. So apologies for my behavior the other day. You might have thought that I might have lost it, or I was a bit too harsh, over the top. But my concerns were about the PD and its officers and its best interests. So I might have made a mistake, of course. Apologies for that, for my behavior. You know how it is. I think I owe you that. But I think you get the idea where I was coming from and what I meant when I was doubling down on the whole situation. It's just that you got caught in a crossfire. Could have been anyone, but yeah, you get the idea. But what do you say? Anyway, related to that, the chief has now announced that none of the officers are allowed to smoke any kind of joints or anything on duty. So that's that. Secondly, we need to perform forensics on those joints. So if you do get any joint from anyone at all, maybe one to anything, right? It's best that we get the forensics done as soon as possible from the doctors. So do let me know if you have any information, or if you get any more joints from anyone, okay?
Okay.
Alright, and well, the joints, I had a word with the Chief Justice as well about it being legal, illegal, whatever. Not talking about smoking on duty because that's just not right. But other than that, the thing is, Chief Justice has said that we're not really sure if there's marijuana in there, tobacco, or anything, right? So first things is forensics. After that, we can approach the Chief Justice with a petition telling them if our findings tell us that marijuana is dangerous or not. If it is dangerous, you know, there'll be legality about it and the whole petition and the bill will be passed. If it is not that dangerous, if some quantity is fine, then they are gonna, you know, pass the bill accordingly, and they are gonna, what do you say, update the charge in the MDT, so we will know how much is, I mean, what quantity is legal or illegal. As of now, marijuana is not legal, but it's not illegal either. It's kind of a gray zone. You get the idea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's that. So just letting you in information because you were in, I mean, you did find some joints that that kind of amount officers haven't really found. Only you were the one with like more than one or two. So that's why I was asking you. So if you do get any like joints from anyone, we need to perform this thing. On a second. Forensics. Perfect. But yeah, once again, apologies for the other day. I hope you understand, okay? Even I make mistakes, man. Alright.
Yeah, I know.
Take care, man.
Good,
Appreciate it.
all good. Alright.
And I'm going back in the academy, right? See ya.
Are you good?
Yeah. I was making an important work call. But we good.
Alright, let's go. Let's get through this second half quickly.
आओ जनाब.
या अभी फ्रंट ले लीजिए, बैक बेंचर जब फुल हो जाए तब ले लीजिए बैक. Everybody is present.
तो गया water पे आ गए अपन.
Where is Rajvi?
Dave has gone for a quick nap. I think he might be late.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, Davies.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Dave, I mean.
Yeah. You got some nice moves.
Thank you, man. I've been watching the movies. I am a disco dancer.
Sachin ne marla six and
मैं कुछ और से.
This officer is really flexible. We can think of a couple tasks for him, you know, down the line.
You know,
What do
Captain
you think, Chief?
dance better than you, by the way.
Oh shit, he dances.
Oh, Captain is better dancer.
Oh, who wants a dancing competition?
What is this tweet? What the fuck?
What tweet? I'm sorry, LSPD department, special department is bullshit, just like my other two friends.
He deleted.
Oh, hey, Jimmy sir, wait.
There was this girl, she called me on an unknown number, started singing to me.
Who?
Is it?
Oh, wait,
A woman?
I have no clue.
What song was it?
What the heck?
Something about
Oh,
being a
she
hunter.
tweeted it again. I am a hunter. Oh, special hold.
Yes, Hunter, you want to see my gun? Something like this.
साहब उसको आपका गन देखने का.
Oh.
10-9?
We have an active.
Okay, is everyone here? We all good?
At Palito.
What's the news? You can see.
Our officers are here in academy. Dude, I'm right here. Hello.
पता है ना मेरे को.
Hello. Right here. Right here. Do you see me?
Hello. We see you.
Yes, we can.
Here, this guy
All
right
right,
here.
let's start.
Yeah, perfect.
Let's start. Everyone's here. Rajvir's here. Yep, we're good. Only Dave. All right, so we're on.
Chief,
yeah?
you have to leave.
Yeah, he's coming. Yeah, he told me he might come back, maybe not. If anyone just can update him on the second half, would be nice. Maybe I'll do it.
मैं उसका चना ले
लिया.
I'll let him know.
All right, perfect. All right, let's go. Pursuits, yeah, I think we're all on the same page. We'll go next part now.
Yeah, good sick, yo. What the fuck, man?
You got it, Anderson?
Sorry? Oh, the thing?
Water escapes, yeah.
Hey, 1 second.
If you have your own handbook, go to page 29. But to be honest, so this one is about water escapes and rolling shootouts. Again, we don't need to go through any of this really right now. I don't think it's a problem. in terms of boats and criminals doing all of that stuff. So, like I said, as the time comes, if there's an increase in water usage or shootouts, then FTOs myself will appropriately roll out the SOPs and stuff like that. There's no need to waste time on that. So we'll go next one.
Yeah.
Negotiation.
You see it now?
I'm gonna. But there's two here: negotiations and hostage taking. Now, this is also very, very important. This is a big one because that does happen in this city. And again, you guys should know the basic procedures, so I'm not gonna take too much time. But what I want to say about negotiations and hostage situations: if you are the first unit to arrive on the scene, all right, I want you to call out everything you see, so whoever the next officer is that comes, they already have an idea of what's happening. So, for example, if I'm responding to someone kidnapping someone outside the MRPD, I'll say,
what?
107 to all units, there's going to be one hostage. I see one pistol, class 1, and one kidnapper. And wait for further details. Or maybe even if you see a car parked outside, there's going to be a black Sultan parked right next to the hostage. And that's it. That's all you need to say. And then making communication attempts or something like that. Something
Good night, huh? Bro, are you not coming? What's going on?
Officer. After that,
what?
It's about scene control. It's about de-escalating. It's about
Blackout kidhar? What? Idhar nahi hua bhai.
And tell him, hey sir, listen, don't point no guns at any officers. Keep it on the hostage.
Wait, siren was right?
And then asking the hostage, you need a food or a drink, you need anything, etc., etc. And then the most important one is scene control. Make sure the area is safe. Make sure civilians do not just come in and out of the hostage situation. Make sure that the area is nicely set up with officers. Maybe you tell someone to park there, opposite, front. Get all barriers secured. Put some barriers down. And treat the hostage situation seriously, not just as a joke. So people don't just come in and out. If there's a news team, make sure they don't cross the barrier. And just take lead of the situation. And after that, continue negotiations. Talk to the hostage takers. Make sure the hostage is fed and good, hasn't been hurt. And just keep it, like, always try and de-escalate. But make sure they also don't push to the point where they're pointing guns at officers. If they have a gun out, don't tell other officers to put their guns away. And just say, listen, we can't put our guns away. You have your gun out, you're pointing it. We don't know what you're going to do with it. We're not going to shoot you as long as you don't escalate or shoot anyone. And that's it. We have to find the right balance of being aggressive, but also de-escalating. And that comes with time. And yeah, and then during the hostage situation, make sure you give a good pursuit order, whoever is lead negotiator and whoever's taking care of the hostage, document all of that, the car, the hostage, the amount of individuals involved, etc., etc. Any questions on that?
Yes.
Would you say, Mr. Chingari, you had something?
How I said it is very straightforward. No.
Yeah, very straightforward. But sometimes it's the simple things that we miss when the heated situation happens. So I want to see it all under control. Yeah.
As you said, like जो command ले रहा है वो negotiate कर ले बट I said जो command ले रहा है ना वो commanding के एक अलग से बंदे को भेजे जो negotiate करे जो उनसे बातचीत करे ताकि जो criminals है ना उनका दिमाग उधर लगे और जो PD बाहर क्या कर रहा है उस पे focus नहीं रहे.
No, of course. So that's a good point. When I say lead negotiator, that doesn't mean he has to be the scene commander. If you think you can do both and control it, do it. But it's more efficient to maybe delegate someone to be a lead negotiator and make sure they are relaying information. That's another key thing. Make sure you're always relaying information. They need 3 more minutes. They need 2 minutes. They're requesting spike strips. I mean, no spike strips. They're requesting Air 1 to be gone. Whatever it is, you always have to relay throughout, whoever the negotiator is. So, yeah, and then that's pretty much it for that. Any questions on hostage situations or any advice they need or anything?
The chat makes sense.
Yeah, the hostage is up there priority to make sure he's safe and protected, you know?
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Yeah, I think we should call the EMS for hostage taking care of, for medical attention or something.
Yeah, I mean, so you're saying we should call them? Oh, sorry, what's the question?
What
what he's trying to say is we should keep EMS unit as a backup.
Yep.
Outside our parameters. As soon as the situation we get the hostage, we should hand over it to the EMS and have a quick check on their health.
Yeah, it's written in the SOP already. The last point, the medical thing.
Is what I'm just telling what Salman was.
Yeah, always make sure EMS are on standby, of course.
Yep.
But even before that, even when you're during negotiations, just ask the hostage, are you okay? Did they hurt you? You need any bandages, food, water? Just also take care of them during the scene. And then of course after, once everything is clear, bring EMS in if needed. If not, then it is what it is. But yeah, it depends on all situations. But yeah, that's a good point. Make sure EMS are updated as well.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What if they slap or punch the hostage? They just slap once or punch once.
And then you have to be like, sir, if you continue to harm the fucking hostage, we will have to breach because you're endangering their lives. And then just be like, hostage, you need a bandage or anything? You okay? You need some medical? And then, we have to go from there. If they start beating them down repeatedly and they kill the hostage, then obviously you breach and do what you gotta do.
You take them out.
But one punch doesn't mean just shoot them down, but be aggressive. Be like, listen, sir, you can't be fucking punching the hostage like that. You're gonna get breached. All these officers are gonna come in. Your whole bank is finished. So give him a bandage, take care of him, say sorry. No, whatever, just depending on the situation.
Alright.
Any other questions on hostage taking or negotiation, scene control, anything? Everyone good? Alright, everyone good? Alright, this guy's 10-5 is a new one. It's 10-4 is yes. Hey, sorry, Mr. Alu, sorry.
Sorry.
Alright, foot pursuits again, we don't have to go too deep into it. Make sure, look, use your cardinals, northeast, suspect running east. Oh, one massive thing I want you guys to learn during pursuits, communication cars, call out landmarks going east, westbound, near the pink cage or past the pink cage, or going past Burger Shop, or going past Mishra PD. You know, use your landmarks. That way you can also help officers, you know, that will also... maybe they don't know the roads by heart, but they know where Burger Shot is, they can catch up. So yeah, during foot pursuit, same as normal comms, clear, precise, simple, and just use call-outs as well, because on foot it gets more difficult. Any questions? Pretty simple. Good. All right, let's go next. Robberies. I mean, like I said, as more robberies, maybe criminals start learning how to rob maybe bigger things. But right now, it's really like house robberies, minor crimes. I think you guys are doing fine with that. So as of right now, there's no need to really get deep into it until it comes.
There was one shop pulled up a couple of days ago. Just one. Up till now.
How was that? Again, if you apply basic hostage and negotiations to any of these robberies and calls and procedure, it's pretty much all the same thing, you know? Scene lead.
Yeah.
Scene control, negotiating, all kind of in one. So we don't have to go deep into it. So we can go next.
Always try to take evidence on the scene.
Sorry, say that again?
मैं बोल रहा always evidence ले लो scene पहुंचते साथ.
Yeah, of course. That's the basics. Make sure you're taking evidence after the scene, photos. Even during the scene, while they, back out a bit and take pictures of the hostage, what they look like, the masks they have on, the cars, after collect any bloods. All right, breaching. Now, have you guys been taught breaching or no? Not yet.
Not on the field yet, but we can do it downstairs.
मैं बोल रहा breaching के लिए जनाब नीचे है ना एक special room है.
There is special room.
Breaching करवा लो.
Let's keep this for the end.
I think we keep this
for later.
Later, yeah, or another day because I mean, have you guys breached yet? You might need it, but
we have breaching to houses on house robberies.
They just show you this book, right?
Yeah,
that's the SOP. Actually.
Yeah, this is the SOP, and this is available to everybody when they join the PD in the documents. But we have breached into a couple of houses for house robberies, but that's all. Nothing too specific, no shootouts, nothing.
Any questions on breaching or anything you guys need help on?
No, I think we're good.
Or entire properties are different thing as
not from my side.
All right. Again, you guys, as I said, you guys are standouts. The ones that the commissioners and myself have looked out for. So if you do have any questions or anything, don't be afraid. But I'm just assuming you guys know the foundation. I'm just trying to polish up any miscommunications or anything to really get the PD. So yeah, we'll go next. Again, stuff like this, call priority. You know which one to respond to, which one if there's a shootout, you want to respond to that instead of a house robbery. And yeah, that's all basic stuff. But that's fine. But if you have any questions, yeah, just tell me.
They've also mentioned the scene control in this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I've already spoken about scene control, so I don't need to repeat myself. If anyone has any questions, of course, just say it. Next one. Arrest and processing. Okay, now, again, you guys should all know the basics on arresting, processing reports. So I'm not going to go into detail about that. If you have someone detained, you're going to ask them questions. Make sure you give them the Miranda warning. Always another thing, like I've said throughout this whole thing, communicate. If you're going to put them in cuffs, I'm putting you in cuffs. Even if they're dead on the floor, like they've been shot or something, you say, sir, I'm going to be putting you in cuffs. Sir, I'm going to be searching you now. Sir, what is this big fucking gun on you? Whatever. Just, I want to make sure that officers are just talking to the suspects, even if they're down, handcuffed, whatever, and letting them know whatever they do to them, they are getting told before it's done. You guys know the procedures. Take them to the cells, take pictures, fingerprint, reports. We don't need to go through any of that. But throughout the arrest, it's okay to talk to them. It's okay to make them understand why you did something, because it can go a long way. For example, if it led to a shootout, I'd be like, listen, so you pointed your gun at 2 officers. Of course, we're going to shoot. What do you expect us to do? Like, we don't know if you're going to shoot or not. It's okay to, I'm not telling them teach SOPs, don't teach them procedures, but it's okay to explain to them why it led to this, or why they got shot, why they got arrested, and how they can help, you know, and how next time they can de-escalate as well as us. And if they're in cuffs, we don't have to provoke them. We have to be professional. We don't have to laugh at them. Maybe if it's like an inside joke with maybe you know the criminal, he's a friend, whatever. But just keep, for now, in front of cadets, keep it all the same, keep it professional, keep it good, but keep the vibes up, keep it like talkative and that. Yeah, I think that's... Any questions on arrest and processing?
Yeah, Chief. So basically, as you said that we would need to be at the same level. I was having another question that we already discussed in our year training as well.
Yeah.
That are we supposed to take the pocket evidences or we are not?
So in terms of like, if they use a knife, then yeah, you have to take it off them. If the knife is being used in the
we
crime.
have to get the evidences like pictures or something what they're having in the pockets before seizing them?
Oh yeah, you should be. If they have like a knife on them. But the thing is, I'm going to be honest with you, taking pictures of someone's pockets, I think is a pain, you know? It's like, you need special sort of like equipment.
Right.
So, as long, you can put it in the evidence. You don't, wait, do you guys know how to put the knife actually into the report?
We actually place the knife in the report, but do we have to get the, picture evidence of what they were having in the pocket?
No, just write it, document it down, and then put the knife into the report, into the evidence locker. Because then this gets too much, taking pictures of every pocket and stuff. But anything you see is
that as well.
Yeah.
Problem is the problem is if, for example, I am arresting Nishik sir, okay?
Yeah.
And I found a knife on him, okay?
Yeah.
On tomorrow and on his trial, he says I didn't have a knife.
Yeah, I mean, basically for the court cases and stuff, they sometimes ask for the pocket evidence, So it's good to have that, just in case.
Yeah, no, I get what you guys are saying. I'm going to talk to High Command about this, because then we have to teach people how to actually take...
knife and other things.
No, we know how to do it.
You already do it,
Are
though.
we supposed to or not?
We know how to do it.
So we just take a picture and we...
if you guys can do it, then
we have the
100% do it.
Yeah, we add it in the reel as an external picture and just add it, It takes some time, but
Oh, then yeah, 100%. Take a picture of their pockets before you take anything.
perfect.
Yeah, that'll be key. And then just put it in the report.
So that also helps us know which thing belonged to what person, if there's multiple suspects, in the shooter or something. Like a weapon, certain weapon. Also, one more thing, officers, some of you do say that, you can take the fingerprints of, let's say, if you pulled over someone in traffic stop, you can do that, fingerprints and stuff. And some might say that I have an application in my phone for fingerprint sensor and all that. But, as SB suggests, the fingerprints can only be taken at a police station.
Yeah.
So do not do that outside, right?
Another question arises from that same...
No.
One at a time. Chingari, what'd you say?
As he said about the fingerprint that we are not carrying the device.
No.
If I'm not wrong, that was earlier said in a meeting. that we
Exactly.
should,
That's why
take-
I'm.
The device in the car, yes.
Yeah, no.
device,
But
that we
that's
check.
what I'm clarifying. The SOPs are tell us differently. We need to come back to Mission PD.
That's for the criminals, I believe.
What's up? What is the call?
Because there are a lot of persons who's actually giving false identification and everything, so it will be tough for us to get them into PD all the time.
Well, you can bring them to PD. I mean, it takes time, but that's the procedure. isn't it?
So there's a difference, right? If you're arresting and processing someone, the point is they've done a crime, they've committed a crime, right?
Yes.
So they're just saying, if you're at a shootout, don't just sit there fingerprinting him while he's down or like while he's in the hospital.
We don't do on scene. Normally we don't do on scene.
Yeah.
No, but like,
Nothing is
okay,
done on-
Chief, what about if there's for example, there's like a public
अरे
area
I'm
where there's
speaking
like,
रे भाई अभी मेरे को बोला बीच में बोलो मत चुप रहो जब बोलेगा तो बीच में बोलो मत
I go on.
What's the main question? Yeah.
The question was कि we don't do it on scene on the active crime scene.
Yeah.
बट अभी जैसे कि बोल रहे किसी ट्रैफिक स्टॉप पे डाउट आ रहा है कि नहीं भाई ये बंदा तो हमको पहले भी मिला था और इसका नाम तभी कुछ और बताया था अभी कुछ और बता और उस सिनेरियोज में we can use our fingerprint machine that
That's
we
what
have
you
in
guys
our
were
car.
taught?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll say for that is use it as a very last resort, this fingerprint machine. Don't be afraid to take them to the courthouse, buy an ID, try and talk to them. Is there a charge for like false ID?
Impersonation.
Yeah. So we'll go through all of them stages first before just straight fingerprinting, Yeah. And then if you think they're lying, they're not going to the courthouse, they're not doing this, then sir, we cannot identify you. We have to take you down to the cells until we can identify you. Usually they're not going to, they can't be bothered to go all the way to the cell. So they'll just say, I'm here. I'll go buy my ID. But yeah, don't do fingerprints straight away and just, build up to it, build up to it nicely. Give them other options, go to the courthouse, come in your car. And then if it turns into an arrest or it turns into disobeying a lawful order, then you arrest them, fingerprint them, etc. That make sense?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright.
Another question arises from the same, sir. That if, I just pulled over Ash, sir. All right.
Yeah.
So Ash provided me the ID of Salman, and the face is of Ash only in that because he just changed the picture of that ID card. And I have to believe, because I don't know who Ash is, so basically I have to believe that Ash is Salman. You getting my point? And on that behalf, I'll be issuing the ticket to the Salman. But it was meant to be issued to Ash.
Yeah, so I get what you're saying. But the point of that is what I would do is, let me think. When you show someone's ID, their picture shows up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Give me a citizen ID real quick. I'll show you something. Give me
The first
citizen
thing
ID.
you want to do is, is cross-examine with an MDT profile, right? So look at because you guys should be taking pictures of the suspects as we arrest them, and just people in general. Not in general, but if they're in custody, we take a picture of them. But that's wait. Show me mine again. I'll show you. Oh my God! It shows my state ID with your picture. What the fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the issue, sir. We are talking about this from a long time,
Give me it. Okay. So first.
That would be 30.
Myself, Nishik Beniwal, sir.
Okay, I get it. Okay.
Another thing. When you take someone's ID, make sure they remove a mask.
37.
Yeah. Wait. First thing you should do when trying to identify someone, remove their mask and cross-check it with the MDT profile and see if their picture is in the MDT. If it's not there, and then this situation happens,
it's best to call them that.
It's a difficult one.
There's one thing.
Yeah.
You can call them down to Mission PD and get their profile done. You can get the fingerprint there and then get the profile done with the picture. In the future, they can't impersonate anyone.
Yeah, if you really you have to have some sort of reason you don't believe them as well. Of course, there's going to be miscommunications. There might be people just lying, fake IDs. But that will all get solved over time because as time goes on, more people will get arrested. More people's faces will be documented. When someone is brought into custody, you'll see it. Wait, you look different to this person, but your fingerprint says this.
Yeah.
So things will get smoothed out over time. It's because right now it's very new. and everything. So people think it's easier to use fake IDs. And to be honest, they can only really use a fake ID for a traffic stop, and I guess the tickets as well. But if you really, and then people will report it as well. Whoever got the new ticket will take it down to the courthouse, come to the PD, talk to lawyers, whatever.
I have an
Do
idea.
an investigation on them. Yeah.
We can propose the government to hold up a KYC drive. Citizens have to come down to Mission PD and get their profiles updated with the picture and fingerprints over the course of, like, let's say 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks. Like,
I mean,
awareness, you know?
it sounds good, but no one's actually gonna do it. You know what I mean? Let's be real. Come down, take a picture. I get what you're saying, but just trust me.
Yeah.
Over time, this will all smooth out. These are things that it just takes time to really, get people into the system.
Yeah.
And I think we don't want to just rush it, get everyone in. It doesn't make it fun either. We want to do some investigations. We want to have different avenues. So as of right now, if you have a reason to believe that is not the person, maybe you even know, like, say for example, just getting to know people in the city, right? If I know Ash Anderson, but then Nishek, you show me his ID, I'm like, you know Ash Anderson, I know Ash Anderson, etc.
Yeah, that
And then you
helps.
can be like, there's different ways to approach it, and obviously there's gonna be a lot of things we have to iron out. As of right now, just use what we have and just take the right steps. And if they get away with it 1 or 2 times, fake ticket, whatever, the third time they're gonna get caught anyway. So over time that will all smooth out. Yes, Mr. Chingari, you have a question?
But so,
yeah,
in the same scenario, we really can't do anything, because we don't have the evidences of past, they did wrong on the scenario.
I mean, people don't really lie off the bat, right? Sometimes. So it all depends upon the...
People are liars. I'll say, the person who's gonna do that, he's never gonna accept it that he did it because he don't want to get penalized for that.
No, I understand what you mean, but the point I'm trying to make is eventually he's gonna get caught. He can't pretend to be Nishek forever because if he does a crime or if he does some sort of robbery or he evades, he gets caught, arrested. Eventually he's gonna get caught, right? So obviously right now it's hard because these pictures show, like his face will show on my ID for some reason. It's kind of out of our control. We can't really change it. So like I said,
Chingari had a question.
Eventually over time people get caught. Yeah, Mr. Chingari?
And that question, Sina. Actually, the same thing happened with us. I and Salman was on an ATM call. So there we saw a person roaming around in the same visit. We stopped him, we asked him for his ID. And he showed us his ID with the name Samuel Singh.
Yeah.
Okay. And we know guys, I didn't realize that. But Salman said, ये Samuel Singh तो किधर देखा सा लग रहा है, मगर इसका शक्ल कुछ अलग. So we had a guy named Samuel Singh who is red hair, who can't hear properly.
Orange hair,
yeah, orange hair, he can't hear properly.
Yeah.
So then I re-verify his state ID. The state ID was different. The name of state ID was different. So he was not impersonating, but there was also a confusion. There I got a point ki state ID se re-verify kar. Is that the same person or not?
Was he under arrest or anything at the time or no?
No. He was just being questioned.
Oh, okay. So I mean, like I said, that it's not really much we can do in the moment if the ID and everything is state ID matches, whatever. But what you can do is if you know Samuel Singh, you try and call him, try to talk to him, tell him to come down, and then also question the guy as well. Say, well, you're not Samuel Singh because I know Samuel Singh. And if he says they'll got the same name, whatever, there will be times where they make such a good story, you just have to let them go. It's whatever. It doesn't really matter, right?
There's one more thing.
Sometimes they might slip up. So, like I said, eventually this will all smooth out because people will start getting caught. People will start getting the MDT profiles updated. All these, like, if they're doing ATM skimming, they're gonna eventually do something even bigger and bigger and bigger. You know?
Yeah.
And once you arrest them, they can't really lie because you fingerprint them. So it's alright. Yes, Mr. ATX?
So I have a suggestion, whatever we do, that we don't update the profile picture of the criminals when we arrest them or processing them in the cells. So what we can do is whenever we are processing a suspect, we can recheck the profile that if he have a photo on it or no. If there is not, then we can update the photo on the profile, right? So it will be
Yes.
easier next time. And if anyone comes for the PD profile update, so we can just update the profile with a number, and we can also check their fingerprints from the PD receptions.
Yeah, exactly. That's perfect.
There's another thing. It's also because people are not reporting their stolen ID cards. That's why it's being misused this much.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah,
to
of
spread
course.
awareness of officers to come down to Mission Road PD for FIRs. Plus, we need to ensure them that officers will be available for the FIR and it won't be a waste of time for them. They have to put the trust in us. That's where it all starts.
Yeah. So another thing I was asking that most of the officers are not just checking it. So we have to tell them that they need to focus on the MDTs. Like they're not doing their work properly. So yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I
from my
mean, that comes from as long as if you guys understand, then that's on you guys to make sure the officers are following procedures, checking MDTs, properly doing the correct investigations to find out who someone is. Like ATOX said, slowly, like I said, over time, people will start getting arrested. More people will get caught. Every time you arrest someone, you have to fingerprint them anyway, so they can't hide from that. They can't fake that. So all of that will just smooth out over time. I promise you that. All right, should we go to the next one? Any more questions, or are we all good?
And this is a continued arrest and processing.
Yeah, we can go next. We already done all of this.
Right. Oh, also one more thing before that. When you do check their profiles, check for if they have any bolos or outstanding warrants. Okay, that's something very important. Happened a couple days ago. Bolos are important because we mentioned that on the profile.
Sorry.
Can I ask a question from Bolo?
Yeah.
There's a guy who is pending from approximately like past 1 week, like more than 1 week, and he is still not processed.
What's his name?
Ashu Singh. Because he was never found after that.
Has been active on the city, like tweets,
Till
anything.
we get the warrant process, we have to work on Bolo. We don't have any other option.
Like how? What does
Where there's a
duration
warrant
for
on
that?
his name. Hold on.
Warrant not, it's just a bolo.
Bolo is
but,
just a bit.
just to notify the other
Okay,
people
gotcha.
that it is.
There's no SOL on the Bolos. You can keep it for time being until and unless the warrant is introduced. Yeah.
Right.
wait for it.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Because a bolo is just the person in question, you know, nothing like
Reasonable
he's not arrested
suspicion,
at
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
yeah,
I just
reasonable
wanted to know
suspicion.
if we do have any criteria for that as well.
Nah, for bolos, no, but warrants, there's obviously going to be a limitation on how long a warrant will last. That will be decided with, like, I think commissioners and DOJ and all of that once the constitution is up.
Oh yeah, Commissioner
believe-
mentioned yesterday that the warrants will be probably approved by the DOJ or the DS office in the future, but whenever they're introduced. He just
Yeah,
hinted at
so-
it, so yeah.
I'm assuming each warrant will have different, like, time lengths. If it's like a cop shooting, maybe, I don't know, a week, 2, I don't know. If
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
something minor, maybe 3 days. It depends on the DOJ. You have to ask them. Whatever they did, they decide. So yeah, we can go next. Vehicle processing, that's simple. Just make sure you're using the right emergency tow and then just a regular impound. Because there is a big difference. Emergency one, just, you know, they're very, very, very quick with it. So only use it during like, you know, crazy scenes or active scene. And then the regular impound, just if you're, you know, come out of a traffic stop or something.
Oh yeah, by the way, this happened the other day. I think we are supposed to bring the vehicle involved at Mission Road PD first, take all the evidence and everything, and then send it for impound, correct?
Every
of
vehicle
course.
that is involved in the commission of crime has to be get into PD first.
Yeah, so please do that,
Before you
'cause-
ask them to do it.
Yeah,
Fully
one of the officers made a
documented,
mistake
fully-
yesterday, but yeah.
If the vehicle is
Glove box
not
trunks.
movable, and then
Say that again?
if the active vehicle that was involved in a crime
We
is
can
not
call
movable,
it tow trucks, right? They can help us transfer it.
So, I have a question. Like sometimes there are not enough towed or like walker available. So in that case, we just have to slim jim the vehicle, but sometimes it doesn't work.
Something doesn't work. What do you mean?
Yeah, actually, our Slim Jim just works over the outside door, but whenever we are inside, our Slim Jim tool is not working to
You don't need to
know,
Slim Jim, you
run
just
the vehicle.
flex your G muscle.
No, you can't even do
No,
that.
sir, no,
You
sir.
can't even do that.
The moment you do the Slim Jim, we can't, do anything in the vehicle. Sort of.
That's
I
for
think
all
you would
vehicles or
understand.
certain class of vehicles? Like
Negative.
All the vehicles.
All.
The moment you
I think
slim
because
jim
we're on
outside,
duty,
it's
that's
gone.
why. So
I
what
see.
I'm thinking is for that.
Basically,
Can
sir,
any of the officer do it?
I
Slim
will,
jim
I will tell you one thing as well. If you don't use a slim jim and open the car, then you can do it. But if
Okay.
you use a slim jim on a car, then you won't be able to.
Yeah.
I will look into it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
that should
right
work.
now, like yesterday we tried that, and right now I think we should carry lockpick instead of slim jim because that is not capable.
But lockpicks won't really open every single vehicle, you know. It depends upon the class. Hard, you know,
It's
because
hard, but
expensive vehicles
no other
have
solution.
better security. That's true. Lockpicks are available at hardware store, but I think it's better to use Slim Jim because that's our equipment, not lockpick. So, you know.
Doesn't work.
Listen, all I would say, if there's no tow truck and if there's no, if a Slim Jim isn't working, there's nothing we can do until we get it fixed, obviously.
Yeah.
We'll look into that. So what I'm thinking for now is just document everything on the scene and then just emergency impound it.
Impound from there.
That's a really, really last resort, you know? If you can't move it, if there's no tow trucks, if there's...
actually...
make sure you still document everything.
But wait, if we do
try
have
lockpick
tow
as
trucks, we
well
have
if you
a
have one.
police impounding, correct? Not the regular impound.
Yeah, the emergency one.
No.
But you will have to
As
stay
in
there
like...
until they come.
No.
Like, it'll
Let's
be
say
take around, like, 5
if
10
we do
minutes.
have a tow truck, if the vehicle was involved in a situation, we don't do the emergency or the regular impound. We do the police impound. And mention what felony happened.
Yeah, of course. You can do that one as well. But then
Yeah,
you have to
yeah.
wait.
Yeah, we have to wait for the impound walker.
Yeah, I mean, that's in the case if you bring it to PD, you know, if it's like an own vehicle or something of a person, because I think that will put strike points on the vehicle if you do the police impound for the certain felony.
It does.
Yeah. So that obviously only. No, but like that's for the own vehicles, right? People don't really have own vehicles yet, because Moses just opened
we
a
don't
week
have
ago.
strike points.
We don't, like, not at all.
No.
Well, in the, maybe they have to pay a lot more money to get their vehicle unimpounded if it
No,
was used in a
actually, that
felony.
is of $100 and $250. There are two types of thing, and in the $250, there is a time limit of 2 hours of impound, and that is the only 2 impound. You know,
Yeah,
systems we have in
maybe
the-
that is what do you say, consequences on the vehicles then, like not strike points with that. But I mean, wherever it is, I think that's the thing to do as an officer.
According to the
police impound.
Constitution, 21 strike points are the limit, but they are saying that they will introduce something which is compatible with the MDT, or we have to go with the notes.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
That's okay.
so-
That's for in the future then, I guess.
So just I'm clearing it out. For now, the time being, we just have to take the vehicle, I mean the photos and every evidence, and then we just have to impound it. I mean emergency one if there is no tow work available, right?
That's last resort.
Right.
Yeah. Just do
Or
that
if you
for
can't
now
just,
until
or if you can't just
Slim
drive
Jim
it back to
is
PD.
done.
I get it.
Yeah. That's like last
I get it.
resort. Okay.
Right.
Perfect.
On-scene evidence is must.
Yeah.
Next.
Medical aid, mass casualties.
Hey, this is also a big important one. This is mainly EMS. Maybe we'll get High Command to tell you guys, but for this, we have to give the basic medical to individuals. I'll have a meeting with High Command because you guys don't know how to use tourniquets and shit, right? Or you do?
It's better to get a training from the EMS with this, like a
Yeah,
session.
but I'm just wondering, like, were you guys taught?
Chief,
Yeah,
we
or
have
no?
scheduled it. Well, like we have like already spoke
Scheduled
with
it?
the EMS officials for this for the
Okay,
training.
perfect. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
So it's best if EMS just teach you guys that.
Oh yeah, one more thing though.
But
After this, yeah.
make sure you give them basic medical. Talk to them, make sure they're okay. Continue to talk to them even if they're down. Just like I said, just keep the communication, the verbal there. And once you guys are trained up with EMS, then you'll know what to do with the tourniquets and stuff.
One more thing, I
Yeah.
would request another session, just like EMS. I want like a law school session with the DA's office, so that we can get clarity on certain laws and the charges that we put on suspects. Because officers
you
might
go
have
to that,
issues,
man. I'm
double
gonna
jeopardy.
be out on the field, bro. I'm not
No,
listening
no.
to no 2-hour law school.
No, okay, I mean, okay, fine.
No, I know what you're saying. I mean, if you want to be proactive like that and you want to set up
It's
something
something
like
that I
you
had in
can.
mind, that's all. You know, I had a word with the Chief Justice yesterday. So
Yeah,
he says it's a good idea as well, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Last one, what last one? What happened? Yeah, 11, what happened?
for like internal discussion. 311 is like a
Can't hear her, by the way.
like 9.
What happened?
I'm audible.
Be a little
Can't
louder.
hear her.
Yeah.
You have to be
I'm
louder.
saying that still there is a one thing like people are like our officers still using
Welcome to server 11.
like PD internal discussions. Actually, medical emergency number is like a PD internal discussion. So whatever you are writing under 311, EMS can read everything, and they're actually complaining regarding this.
Yeah, so I mean, I do think it's important to use 311s.
No.
Or
Yeah, it's for only medical thing. It's not.
no, I
like
understand. But
Yeah.
from my experience and everything, I think it is important to have some sort of like to use 311 in terms of if you can't like relate, like say for example that you're doing a traffic stop, but there's already like a pursuit going on, or there's radio comms going on.
Topic was slightly
I
Acha, that. I think there's some more left.
Secondary
Communication.
channel.
Yeah.
But so I'm gonna talk to EMS about that. But that doesn't mean you have like full-on conversations in it.
39
or you
ne
try and
bacha.
have like
That's all bacha.
set up meetings and. But I think it is
10 more
important.
slides.
For, like,
It's
say,
gonna
for
be quick.
example, if I'm in a traffic stop, the ATOX is in a pursuit. I'm not gonna break and say 107 traffic stop, but I might just type in 311 so that way if I get shot or something, everyone knows that he was in a traffic stop. So that's something I'll talk to EMS about. I know you guys use it just for medical. But this is my idea, I guess. I think it's still good to use it for very basic, like
communication, like just really off
not
basic,
community,
because we used to
communication.
do the same thing as well, in my experience.
what do
And
you guys
currently
think?
we're using 911 for that, for the same reason.
That's amazing.
Oh, you guys use 911 for that?
Yeah,
But then 911
currently
is
we
like
have
beeps
to.
and everything.
I know, but we
Yeah.
currently have to because 311 is busy.
No, what I'm saying is, you guys think that would be a good idea? I'm just asking
That would
for
be a
your
good idea,
suggestion.
100%. Even in our experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
As 911 is the communication with the dispatch to PD, 311 has a dispatcher for EMS.
Yes.
Yeah.
Both are two different lines. 311 is an EMS dispatch line. And 911 is a PD dispatch.
Basically, on the dispatch, it says a medical call.
Yeah, both are different. And 311 is
Those
not
are
a PD
actually
communication.
so they are actually complaining.
They have a dispatcher at 311.
Like you see, it
and we
says
have a
EMS
dispatcher at 911.
on dispatch.
Okay, then we can listen. Like I said, this is open for discussion. If you guys want to just use 911s, or
I guess
any
we'll have to
PD
do
comms
that.
or anything, we can just do that then. Yeah.
I think using 911 would be better than.
Yeah, because as you can see on dispatch, it shows EMS on top of the call. I just did a test call, by the way, the latest one, and it says EMS. So, there you go.
But even if I do 911, it says EMS.
It's also
No.
Wait, what?
It says EMS on top. It says EMS.
Oh yeah, it
says
does.
EMS.
What? Okay, well,
So
that's
basically,
interesting.
what Chief is trying to say that we should be trying to prefer 311 for non-emergencies.
Exactly.
911 for the
Exactly,
emergencies.
just like we used to do. Yeah, just like in our experience.
So like the Sheikh, said, in my experience, 911 is emergencies. Maybe I
Yeah.
can talk to EMS about this and maybe commissioners. And then 311 is like non-emergencies, like
Basic communications.
If they use 311, it should be, there's some disturbance happening here, or like, maybe burger shot 311s. It means police should still, respond to it. But yeah, from my experience, I think 311s for non-emergencies and 911s for major emergencies.
Why does it say
Should
EMS on
be, like,
911? I don't get
how
it.
The lines are used, but I don't know if you guys do it different, we can adapt it as well.
No,
So, I mean, what do you guys think?
We can vote on it. What do you guys say?
You can do one thing. You can discuss with our chief and email it, and you can take the decision.
Yeah, I'll talk. Okay, I'll do that, and I'll talk to the. Yeah.
I'm in favor of using 311 as non-emergency
Okay, put your hand
communication.
up
Yeah.
if you want 311 as non-emergency, and 911 as emergencies. Oh.
I think most of us are used to that only. So
Yeah, we
yeah,
are.
everyone is
We
used to
don't
that.
want a
So
confusion.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so because my point for asking this question is now I can go to the High Chief of Medicine or EMS, and then I can get that all sorted
Yep.
out and change it with them.
Because they might have the recipes as well.
Yeah, it's not for our end
311 has
actually.
a medical.
Yeah.
They also
It's
need to be
actually because the
informed
EMS team actually complained us like why you guys are using 311.
Yeah.
The chief of EMS is Ben Hunt.
Yeah,
yes,
I'll talk to them.
We'll talk to them. Yeah, we'll have a
Perfect.
combined meeting. PDMS.
Perfect.
Yeah, we'll get that all sorted out. But then the second option is we just keep it how it is, and only EMS use 311, and we use 911. But I don't know. I think it's just better.
The civilian and the citizen need to mention during 911 that either they need EMS service.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
police.
I think it's better just for 311 non-emergencies, 911 emergencies. I think.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'll talk to High Command anyway.
Fair enough.
We'll talk to them. So yeah, that's good. We'll go to the next one.
Triage.
This is same. The EMS will teach you all of this type of stuff. Okay. We'll just go next.
Warrants and subpoenas.
And we talked about it. DOJ will determine the statute of limitation on warrants and stuff. Remember, if you put a warrant out, that means if they are in custody, they will be arrested. I had a question like a couple days ago. They was wondering, because they got a phone call, can they put a warrant out? If you cannot go to a judge and say,
Whoa,
this
whoa,
guy's
whoa,
getting
it's been
arrested
hunt,
with
bro. What you
100%
mean?
Probable cause and evidence.
The
You can
heck?
also not put a warrant out. Warrants are not like for questioning. Warrants aren't for reasonable suspicion. Warrant is this guy. If you're not on duty, he's gonna get arrested. And in there is enough evidence, there's enough witnesses, statements, etc., etc. So make sure warrants are only for actual proper arrest. But DOJ will approve them one by one anyway. So
What's a DAO, by the way? It mentions there under subpoenas.
I think that's an arresting officer, something like that. Something like
Okay.
I'll clear it up. But yeah, the warrants should have evidence, all the officers involved, suspects.
Oh, wait,
everything for a normal report.
I think it's district attorney's office. Maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe that.
Maybe. Anyway, I think subpoenas
Anyway,
is
we'll go
for questioning, correct? Like if you want to like summon someone for questioning, that's subpoena, correct?
Yeah, if you want to do a raid or something, you need to subpoena them for a raid. You detain them, then you raid their house.
Isn't subpoena
Again,
for like information? Like if you want to get information from someone, you subpoena them, and they have to oblige. They have to
No,
cooperate.
subpoena is like you want to go through their phone, like it's more in-depth investigation.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
just
yeah.
questioning. So you want to go through their phone. You want to go
CCTV
through their
cameras,
house,
anything. Yeah.
cameras, exactly. Yeah. So it's not just
to
like,
get information and intel, basically.
yeah.
Fair enough.
All right, next one.
What's this is the last one? Exigent circumstance. Exigent circumstance.
But you
Oh,
don't
that's
see
a
prisoner
Missouri.
transports?
Okay, no man. No. Yeah, there
Ah,
you
we
go.
don't
Prison
even do
transports.
No,
No?
we don't have to. We don't even do them. I don't think.
Alright.
Maybe in the future we will.
Right. How to reports? I think we know this already, but
Reports, yeah, you guys don't have to do reports. Just make sure the cadets are putting nice reports out, putting details into it, write evidence. You gotta teach them how to put the knives and shit in their reports, all of that. Yeah, I don't think we need to go detail in that.
oh, by the way, tagging people in the report sends them a notification. So if you're tagging like witnesses or civilians or anything, they will get a notification in their public records. I think so. So yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. Don't interrupt me.
All right, sir.
Charges. No civilian ride-alongs unless approved by command and high command. But I don't want you guys getting into the habit of taking your fucking girlfriend, boyfriends, fucking best friends out on ride-alongs and then not focusing on cadets. Oh, honestly, right now, no civilian ride-alongs until further. I want cadets to be priority. I want we need to build the foundation first before we start having fun like that.
So we're
I
lawyers.
just think that's too much. No lawyers or anything.
All right.
Yeah?
Chief, she has something to say.
Oh, yes?
Yeah,
Oh,
Arya.
you can't hear her.
Arya shout.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, now I can hear.
Yes. What
Shout
if
kar
it is
rahe?
a justice?
I mean, Chief of Justice is a little bit different. Yeah, you can take him.
No, you can't. He's
No
your
personal
no.
relations with the Chief
No.
Justice, sir.
Oh, is that...
Officers on duty can be taken
Chief
back
Justice.
for
No,
transport.
he's your guy. He's your
Wait, is there something going on with you and the Chief Justice, or...
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
No, sir. We are just.
No,
he's
no,
just a
no,
safe
no,
Good
and
friend.
just a
No,
officer.
no, no,
No,
no,
not
no.
you,
Don't lie.
Okay.
Sir,
We just have to make sure the safety of Chief Justice, so we just can take him on patrol.
Just alright, just
Apartment
get
same
to their
Yeah,
location, right?
you
Waiting
can
for the
share
answer, sir.
apartments.
Wait. Yeah?
They share the apartment.
They share the
Oh, you're sharing an apartment. Now you want to take him on a ride along.
All right. You want to share a car as well, yeah?
So now...
Answer.
For now, no, because I feel like our officers aren't fully trained enough to be protecting chiefs and all of this stuff. So right now, no. In the future, once I see more of a foundation, you guys are doing good, like proper procedures, and I feel safe, we take ride-alongs, then it's okay. But I don't feel safe for them to be in our possession right now.
I agree.
I have a question regarding the same. Like, if
Yeah.
you're running on civilian help or something like that, are we supposed to get them in the car or no?
Oh, okay. If
Wait,
you want
what?
to give them a quick ride to somewhere, maybe drop them to EMS, to burger, I don't know, depending on the situation.
Emergency is like, yeah.
Yeah, if it's like an emergency or you want to drop them off, you want to be nice, yeah, of course you can do that, no problem.
Just clear.
Just don't do, yeah. And but before they enter your vehicle, they must be searched and they have to be told that, okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
So they don't have any weapons on them, guns, knives, whatever. So yeah, you can drop them off, have a bit of fun here and there. Just make sure no weapons on them.
Also, like, there's not really like frisking, like you search them and you ask them, I feel something, a bulge on you. What do you have on you, sir?
Yeah, just say, listen, if you want to
search-
enter my car, you're gonna have to get searched. They'll agree to it, they won't agree to it. It's up to them.
Yeah. That was mentioning the fact that you can't really frisk anyone. You have to search.
That, during the frisk process, they're just considering the first 5, and some of the people are preferring, to find out an actual large bulky thing or something, whatever they are having suspicion of. What exactly we are going to follow, like the first 5? Or
Yeah, that's what I mentioned as well. It's like,
Okay, so what I mean, unless like Luke or commissioners have any difference, what I would like is for you guys to use some common sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they have like if it's like a gun, obviously you're gonna feel that a bit easier than 1 joint or 2 joints. If they have 50 joints, of course you're gonna feel something. So
yeah,
this comes down to what I want is obviously to use common sense and not be
don't misuse
stupid with
powers,
it.
I guess.
ये फूल के बलून बन जाएगा.
Oh, exactly.
अरे मैडम आप ही के लिए था ये क्वेश्चन, समझ लो.
Because it's basically like we can't really frisk research, right? But if you are
Yeah.
frisking someone, you can check everything.
You're
But like
patting them on the
know,
outside, You're
exactly,
just
you're patting
down,
them
seeing
and
if
then
you feel anything.
yeah.
And you'll be able to feel guns and big sort of things. But if you see like 5
Gun.
joints, 10 joints, you can't really feel that,
Uh-huh.
A gun you
Oh,
can
okay.
feel, yeah.
I heard something.
So-
Don't worry.
Because then I don't want them knowing we only search the first 5. They hide it in like the 6, and then it just turns into like it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, just use common sense, use logic.
If they're hiding their joints in their underpant, तो frisk में तो मालूम भी नहीं पड़ेगा.
Yeah, they might have like 3 joints in their underwear in their chuddies, and you don't want to
Three
just
is
like
it's 3 is shooting. You won't be able to feel it
Like
anyway.
Chingari sir is having in the backpack always.
What?
Yeah. Oh, hide it in their backpack.
चिंगारी से रैकेट अब प्लाट पे किसी के चड्डी में है तो निशेक के पास भेज दो.
Ah, yeah.
Send him to Nishek. Send him to Nishek.
भाई लाल कलर की है.
Oh yeah, by the way, I think we can frisk the backpack as well, like, when someone has it. Or can we search the backpack?
Everything that's in the chatties.
When we're frisking someone, Chief, when we're frisking someone, right, just detention or something like that, can we search their backpack or can we just frisk it as well?
You can't search their backpack, but you can just search it on their person, That's a frisk. But if you're arresting them, yeah, of course.
For example, let's say they're
You
coming
can't-
into
you
the
can't
PD,
frisk
right?
a backpack.
Like someone's walking
Yeah.
into a PD, like this room, for example. So,
Full
like, let's say
search,
we were
bro.
frisking
Full
full search, alright.
They're in my property. That's different. If they're in Metro PD, if they're on private property, of course they can get fully searched
Understood.
before they enter. And that's what same with your car.
Once anyone enters the PD premises, he is entitled, or we can search him.
In that form.
Fully. You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
search him
yeah.
fully,
Alright, say less.
But don't abuse it either. Don't just go around.
Yeah.
You see someone, let me just search him fully. If they hate to have a nice conversation, don't just search them just because fuck it, because you want to fuck them. Just like I said, use logic, use a bit of common sense, treat everyone like fresh,
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way,
can't use all of
this
that.
MDT,
Hmm?
what happened? I heard my name. What happened?
So let's just focus. Let's just get through this real quick.
Alright.
Reports, yeah. You guys know reports. Go next.
We're on charges and warrants.
You guys know how to charge people,
There you
everything.
go.
That's fine.
Just hit them with the book.
Unless you have any questions. Any questions about that? No. Okay.
No, Chief.
Nah.
We're
Like
talking
when
about
you-
ride-alongs, no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go on.
We spoke about this. No ride-alongs. If you want to drop someone off to somewhere, you can make sure no weapons on them.
Oh, also, I mean, okay, never mind. Let it be.
Forensics, you guys know how to take pictures of forensics, right? Pick them up, all of that. How to process evidence. Yeah, we don't have to go through that. That's all basic. You'll have to teach your cadets. Yeah, you guys know this. Yeah, this is all like basic stuff.
Right.
This is all like, you know,
Pictures,
my main thing
firearms.
is making sure like the actual on-duty stuff is proper.
Okay, we're done.
All right, now that's it. Then we're done.
Hello?
All right.
Yep.
So that's
Hello?
gonna the training,
Who's
the
this?
FTO
Oh.
in.
One second,
does
give me
anyone
1
have
second,
any
just 1 second.
questions about anything in general?
From my side, no. I think it was
Okay.
Yep,
Everyone
that's
clear?
Clear, yes.
Okay, if you guys are gonna tell me this,
Clear.
then let me make this clear to you. I'm gonna give every single one of you the FTO rank. Okay? If you do not feel comfortable or confident in being an FTO,
Excellent, 1 second,
you can
1
tell
second.
me privately.
Excellent,
But if someone has
excellent.
any
Okay?
questions, Ash, come here. Get off the phone.
No, I wasn't on the phone, so I was just.
Oh, listen, no one has any questions, no training concerns, so I'm trusting you guys to all be FTOs now fully. I'm gonna pick maybe two, maybe 3 FTIs. I'll talk to you guys privately.
Oh shit.
And then, yeah, so you guys are all FTOs now. You should know how to train people. I want you to be active, not tomorrow, not in a week, not when cadets come, but right now. If you see someone doing anything wrong, teach them, help motivate them. And let's start, you know, everything I taught you guys or everything I polished you guys up on, spread it throughout the whole PD. And I think the FTIs, I'm going to make them set up another academy for the other FTOs, get them on the same page. And then hopefully by Sunday, Monday, we'll have everything ready and we can start introducing new cadets, okay?
10-4.
Yes, sir.
You guys are free to go. And if you're interested in becoming an FTI, just stay behind. There is a lot of work. It's not just, you can't just fuck around. So just stay behind.
One more thing.
Oh, yeah.
There'll be a special reward from my side after the first completion of first batch in the speedy.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
for one of the FTO.
W.
Okay.
ठीक है लोग पिघल
The
गए
completion of batch, it means like everyone becomes an officer, right? A probation or officer.
Yeah.
The officer or probe officer?
Or the completion of the academy.
काम करें यार
Alright, so they become an officer, alright.
Yeah.
But I will say this, if you're already leading a department or want to lead a department, you can't be an FTI, right? So, yeah, just whoever wants to be an FTI, just come here.
Oh shit, Alu as well. Damn, alright.
Arya madam, idhar aayo.
Yeah, problem is solved. Only three applied.
For what? FTI?
Yeah, I think only
That's
3.
more. We don't need. FTI is
you
like
said
the lead.
You said now you want like 2 or 3. The problem
Okay,
is
this is
solved. You have
perfect.
3.
Yeah, yeah.
Salman bhi aa gaya.
4, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, now we have 4. Okay, listen.
But Devi, you come in morning, right?
Yes.
एक मिनट FTI के लिए खड़े हैं सारे
Wait, hold on. One at a time. Salman, what did you say?
Can I say?
No, I'm not here for FTI.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to be a lead of AHD.
Bye bye, Salman.
Of which one?
Salman. Bye bye.
Support division.
Air support.
Yeah, AS petition.
Oh, you
you're
want to
already
be
working on
SG?
that, right?
I thought Mamba was it.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're already working on it, then yeah. Because I want different people to.
Yep.
Okay, then honestly, I mean, if you're the only 3 that want to be FTIs, so I mean, fuck it, you guys are FTIs, but get my notepad.
For it. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, listen, you have the rank as FTIs, but you're gonna still have to work for it. I could take it any second.
I know, yes.
Pro B
So
FTI,
what I
correct?
want-
Pro FTI is here.
Yeah, we'll go Pro B FTI. So what I want you guys to do now is, I want you guys to organize a secondary academy like this, but for officers, open it to senior plus, anyone who wants to be an FTO, okay?
Okay.
So get them all on the same page, everything we learned, everything we updated. I want you guys to, preferably by Friday or Saturday, if possible, and then get them all trained up. Write down who you think will be a good FTO, and then write their names down, just send it to me. And Luke, yes, Mr. Luke?
Yeah, sir. I'll take a leave. Thank you for the session.
Thank you.
It was a great one.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Captain.
Bye. Good night.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night.
So I want you 3 to one, set that up so we can get more FTOs.
Alright.
And then while you're doing that, you also need to design an academy. All right. So
Okay.
then, like, this was more of like a talking academy, right? But during actual academy for cadets, we're gonna need set up for
Practical stuff.
breaching, set up
Mhm.
practical stuff, exactly, like cars, traffic stops,
Understood.
etc., etc. So you guys are gonna be in charge of that, and then
Practical test, physical test, like that.
yeah, of course, as well as academy. And then once they have passed academy, we're gonna have to do what? Slowly get them out there, get things checked off. They're gonna have to get like comms, pursuit, certifications,
Sign-offs, yes.
sign-offs. That's the one. So you're gonna have to also make a structure like that, and how you guys want them to be trained. And then you send all of that to me and the commissioner. We'll look over it. If everything is good, then we can slowly
Perfect.
get everything rolling.
Perfect. I would say after the academy is done, the only sign-offs that would be left would be radio etiquette, pursuit comms, and professionalism. Everything else will be taken care of in the academy. So everyone attending
Yeah.
it, I think those sign-offs are already done. So half the work is done.
Yeah, or some of you guys can discuss how you guys want to set it up. But just
Perfect.
make sure it's all clear in a document, and then and we'll go from there. Sound good? Any questions?
क्या हाल है प्रणव भाई, जय हिंद।
Pretty straightforward.
प्रणव भाई कल बात हुई थी हमारी कुछ, जब आप मॉडल की बात कर रहे थे तो मैंने कुछ कहा था, रिमेंबर कि मेरे को किसी चीज पे एक थोड़ा सा शक है, बट
I mean,
I'm not going to say anything. Remember प्रणव भाई? Now you know what happened. You already know what happened last night, so there you go, man.
So I'll let you guys
There you go,
know.
man.
It might be two
Mock drill की news
academies,
पढ़ते मेरे को
maybe
शक
two-
हो गया था
one each
कि
weekend. We'll see.
something is up,
I'll
भाई.
get proper
Because
information
that's
so you know
what
how
I
much we
would
have.
like. That's how my brain works.
Just one
Copy
question,
करते हो
like,
ऐसा आदत है, समझ रहे हो? It's okay.
these people who are really coming for the academy, they will be just an individual who are coming for academy, not the cadets, right?
No,
After
these-
they pass the academy, they will become cadet, right?
Exactly. So they did a written test recently and a physical test. Them
Yeah,
people,
the trainees right now, candidates basically.
the candidates, yeah, they will. Whoever you guys decide to
मजाक मजाक
bring
करके
into
सामने
academy,
वालों को साथ
if they
मजाक।
pass academy, then they go into being a
वही
cadet.
मतलब प्रणव भाई समझ रहे हो, मैंने mock drill की
That's
news
when
पढ़ी
they
ना, I
ride
was
with
like out of
FTOs,
nowhere
that's
mock
when
drill.
they,
I think without spreading
get the
mass
sign
hysteria,
off, all
they're
of that
telling
shit.
us to prepare because they might do something tonight, and it did
Well,
happen.
Make sure you get FTOs at the
मैं
academy
बात
as
किया, I
well.
talked
You
me
need
down,
help,
I was just
designate
talking.
people.
10 मिनट बाद ही
ask them
पापा
help
आके
in
कहते हैं, "News
different
देख."
categories. Maybe
I was
get
like, "Oh."
different
And yeah,
teachers for each category.
sure
So
happened.
maybe I don't know, ATX for traffic stops and Miss Gray for breaching. Like make sure there's a lot of opportunity for other officers
Yeah,
to
yeah.
lead.
Yeah, Nishik, come through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to take the UA training if there is no objection from anyone.
Which
That's
one?
fine. Take UA training, give UA training.
Yeah,
one at a
you
time.
give
Wait,
UA
wait,
training.
Will be after
Give, okay.
Yeah, I'm already all set with the stuff.
After they pass the exam.
Talking at once. Wait, hold on.
after they
What
pass
do you
the
want to
exam,
take?
training will be.
UI
Once
training,
they become
sir.
cadet.
UI training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
It
UI?
happens. So it's basically it happens on the email
it's how-
chain. It's everything how your
Yeah,
MDT
it's how to
works, all
use
that stuff.
your, MDT.
How to come on duty.
UI user interface. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Interface.
Yeah, I mean,
That happens
if
after
these
the
three don't
exam
have
is
a problem,
passed.
Then yeah.
Before the academy, yeah. Once they're done with
Yeah,
the
that's
UI
the way-
academy, they can come on duty, like for the academy, they can attend
Yeah,
it.
well, that's on
and-
you three. You guys have to set that up. But like I said, I want different officers teaching each specific section in the academy. So there's the different teachers, So that way you guys don't tire yourself out, and you guys can overwatch it. And anything you need to add, you add. But then Miss Gray can take over, like I said, traffic stops, ATOX, maybe negotiations.
I'll take
you know?
I'll take breaching in and stuff. Yeah, I'll take a couple of
Preaching.
FTOs with
Exactly.
me.
Whoever's interested, us around. Make sure we get different people involved.
Sure.
And
I think we'll use
academy,
we'll use the channels, the FTO channels, and I think
Yeah.
that would be best to sort it out in the
Alright,
email chain.
perfect.
Perfect.
But yeah, you guys, you need any questions, just let me know. But yeah, let's
Alright.
start get that rolling, all right? You guys
We'll keep you in the
between
loop.
yourselves. Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
All right, good job.
Yes, sir. Finally done.
Here we
I
are.
think we deserve a drink off duty. One second. You look nice, huh? Bike uniform. But this is final, correct? You're finalizing this?
I think this should be
ये
fine.
bike है.
Yeah. These fans are good. Yes, they go well with it.
Pants are good. थोड़ा सा सुन ना. Pants को है ना थोड़ा और usable मतलब utility वाला करोगे.
Cargo
ये bike पे
pants.
जब बैठता है तो तुम्हारा हाथ हाँ.
There is a cargo pants with the knee pads and all. You can use that.
No, there's multiple cargo pants. I can try to find more.
Don't go with any of the
No,
other
there is one with the knee pads.
हाँ वो knee pads
And
वगैरह है वो
choose the
लगाओ.
one with the knee pads. They nobody.
Yeah. The chief said it's a little too tacky, so I'll find something.
अरे
I'll find
देख लो
something.
एक बार देख लो अच्छा लगे तो ठीक है नहीं तो
I'll
तुम्हारा
fi-
मर्जी.
I'll show you. I mean, I can.
और
I have one in mind.
और ये जो तुम्हारा
Oh
है
yeah,
ना
what's up?
ये जो
What up?
वीडियो
Bahadur ka test.
Video
You wanna take it now?
Yeah. Who's taking me and Gray, right? Is he
Correct.
around? We can take it. We can take it.
Let's
Is he
finish
on
it
duty still?
quickly.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh shit, legal race for damn. Okay. Hold on a second. 601 to Jai Bahadur, you copy?
Shah, go ahead for Bahadur.
Can you 1025 mission route PD?
Outside
AOJ and
PD
stuff.
Shah, front parking. Tell me where to come.
Come upstairs in the briefing room, okay?
10-4 Shah. I am talking with him. Just give me 5-10 minutes. I'll send
10-4, 10-4. Close. Hello, ladies.
I forget your last name.
Yeah, so, okay. I'll tell you about pants, okay? Give me a second.
This is for aviation.
That's for Air 1, that's for Air 1.
And this
That is... This is the bike one, this is the bike one. There's no microphone on that, but you can wear an earpiece, you know? You can wear earpiece.
I'm wearing one. I'm wearing.
हाँ कान में earpiece पहना हुआ ना चंगारी so that works same thing ऐसा
अब बाल हटाएगा तो दिखेगा ना इतना बड़ा बड़ा बाल है
भाई बाल बांधना पड़ेगा let me show you the pants okay 1 second give me a second
Yeah, sure.
so look close
likes
here
the one with the knee guard.
I get it but
Directly at your chicken.
it's like knee guard अंदर पहन सकते knee pad and everything but ये so ऊपर थोड़ा tacky लग रहा है I get it black combat pants you see this
क्या है बेहोश हो गया बेचारा
oh
अरे ये तो कुछ ज्यादा टैकी है भाई नी गार्ड बहुत ज्यादा है
hold on
खाली नी पैड होना मांगता है ज्यादा ऐसा कुछ बेसिक पैंट्स होगा देखो
look at do you guys see me
ये नहीं चलेगा ये बहुत बेकार
look at me do you guys see me
हाँ ये एक बार चल जाएगा ये
this is the one ये starting में gray look at like black combat pants black combat pants
pockets is more usable
yeah you can put the stuff in there if needed but
कहाँ पे
starting me yeah it's called black combat pants okay मिल जाएगा
Let me see.
ढूंढो उधर ही है
Black combat pants. This one?
I can't see hold on is the same
I'm
as mine
wearing it.
hold on a
Yep.
second and then that is it
Okay, if you say so. It doesn't match the shirt still, but it's fine, I guess.
hello look at me
Kasim.
yeah I called him at PD he is coming
He's here.
yeah let him go
What if I wear fire boots? Look at this fire.
no so this is the uniform I would say and
Okay.
what do you guys say
Yeah, Amir.
there's obviously the badge and
Radio on
everything
your, put a radio on your chest.
I'm
put a
gonna do
radio
that
on
1
your
second
chest.
that's what I'm gonna do hold on
Hold on.
1 second yeah what happened
जो मेरे को भी बाइक यूनिट होना पहले
बनो बाइक आना तो भी बाइक ही नहीं
जब भी
आएगी soon
Okay.
there you go that's a radio I can wear the where's my this thing my badge there you go my badge is here
762 Jimmy sir.
Badge on your
put a
crotch.
sunset no थोड़ा
On your crotch.
wear it on the chest or this is fine it's not my crotch but
Perfect. We're matching.
Nara sir, आपके पास
perfect so everything is matching right except the undershirt is like tentative
8014 and
shoes trying to get like 24-25 your shoes are a bit too big what why are they so big no there's a gap between the pants and the shoes send it for Ash I'm here come to the briefing room upstairs first floor second floor sorry
Which shoe is it?
24-25 उसके आसपास ही है it's like black combat shoes black combat boots
What if I just wear this?
इससे पहले वाला इससे just पहले वाला there you go
Fight boots.
this और उसके अगले वाला both are fine any one of these works
Kick someone down.
what
Don't you need like thick insoles and stuff.
Not really, not
That
really.
you
I
don't
think you're
burn,
fine.
you burn your foot. Have you ever driven
Bro,
a bike?
those
You know how hot
those
it
shoes, those shoes will be too heavy, and you know, it won't help you
But
stay balanced.
Safety.
But yeah,
You know what?
I get safety. Safety is fine.
When you do,
If the rider is good, you're fine.
fall
You're fine.
off the bike, when you do fall off the bike.
You need heavy shoes for biking. आएगा लेकिन साला गिरेगा सीधा पैर खुल जाएगा.
Always need heavy shoes for biking. पैर ना जल जाएगा आपका सर.
पैर
तो heavy shoes भी तो पहने, इससे heavy क्या पहनूं मैं? It's a combat shoes.
Steel toe होना, steel toe, हाँ, steel toe.
It's similar. It's similar only. There's a different texture. That's all.
It's the same. Okay, look.
My goodness.
Brother.
Hold on now.
Brother.
Hold on.
Ash बता देगा.
Hold on. 24. It's 25. 26. Sorry.
Utility belt. Utility belt.
220. The one with the baton. You can have the one with the taser instead, honestly. Where there's the one with the taser, because taser gives it. Huh?
20 previous route.
I will be there shortly. Be in the meeting room. Patience नहीं भाई. अरे इसके अगले वाला. This is 25. Wait, 26. Utility belt is any with the taser. Like yours is fine. You know, the one with the taser.
I like this one because it has the keys on it.
Shirt.
Ah yes, same. Shirt और मैं पूरा बताता हूँ. बता रहा हूँ. My goodness, bro. Hold on. बता रहा हूँ. So shirt is 546. ठीक है, normal texture only. Undershirt is the utility belt 222. 222, right? Arms are like 5. I think you're fine with the arms. Gloves is okay. Vest is 68. Pants is 32. Shoes is 26. Yeah, shoes 26.
इसका थोड़ा बड़ा साइज का आता है.
अरे नहीं वो शूज आएंगे ना, शूज के लिए वो कलर में बदलो, कलर ब्लैक ही है.
कितना बोला?
Shoes 26. Gray, look at this. What do you think about this rather than black pants?
No.
What?
You get a hooligan.
अगर white कलर का है ना तो then white will work.
Black white दोनों है, वो हम पे डिपेंड करता है livery and all का. I think this is it. And there's a badge. अरे मेरा badge ही नहीं दिख रहा भाई इस utility के अंदर.
भाई मेरा helmet मेरे पास
मेरे में दिख रहा है.
आना हुआ
वो गोली चली.
What's it, 10
I'll tell you where it is.
Yeah, tab lower to southeast.
मेरा पहले से helmet है.
262.
Near Pachit.
In what?
In undershirt.
What is that? अच्छा.
Tracker क्यों नहीं दिख रहा बट उसका?
262.
Undershirt
No, brother.
262.
तेरा अलग रहेगा रे यार, उसका अलग रहेगा.
I know.
No, it's
Go back and forth देखते हैं. हाँ, थोड़ा आगे पीछे कर.
अरे गन लेना पैर
Behind
पे.
that, black vest.
northbound and Chole.
Black vest.
Black taser. Black taser, Ash.
Okay.
पीछे. I have a headache.
चिल्लाओ मत ना, इतना रिलैक्स हो ना थोड़ा.
चिल्लाने पे नहीं है. What?
Go on,
You hear
BD.
that?
I heard shots fired. This is one. ये वाला.
You
ये
need to
वाला ना.
give me a cadet box. I don't have a gun anymore. Yes, perfect. And then the badge.
नहीं वो उसके ऊपर नहीं आ रहा, वो उसके ऊपर नहीं आ रहा.
अरे ये पैर पे जो पहना है.
ये शॉर्ट साइड इग्नोर करने बोला था क्या? Just fetch.
For me at the range.
अरे रेंज में वो. अरे मेरे को गलियां पहनना पड़ रहे हैं, हमारे ऊपर नहीं आ रहा. Is your badge and scarves and necklaces?
No, vehicle connecting Del Perro freeway north.
किसमें चेक करूं?
My badge is
Near Pachilin.
badges.
Disregard right लिया.
Oh, तभी.
My badge is next. No, what is this?
Bro, ये जोगिन.
No.
इसमें तो बल्कि ये आएगा ना, रुको. इसमें तो ये आएगा ना. Okay.
Salman, do you need a distance? Yep.
अरे it's in bags. Bags ना ठीक है. तभी ऊपर आ रहा. Hold on a second.
Copy.
नहीं ये और भी नीचे जा रहा भाई मेरा. हेलो. अबे.
It's probably a crotch issue then. It's your.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your.
गले में ठीक है भाई, गले में ठीक है. We boys have a bigger stuff.
Why is that happening?
It's भी rash.
अरे bigger pants रे. कमर पतली है ना, लौंडी हो गई.
चिंगारी सर. क्या बोलते हैं? वेस्ट की जरूरत नहीं है. I'll tell you वेस्ट की जगह पे क्या रखना है, ठीक है? Wait. वेस्ट की जगह पे
रेडियो रखना यार छाती पे.
Undershirt हाँ छाती पे रेडियो 69
छाती पे रेडियो है।
रखा है मैंने, रेडियो रखा है देख।
अरे ये पीठ पे क्या है?
हाँ।
अच्छा होस्टर
क्या
है।
है इसका?
अरे नहीं, चेंज कर रहा है, चेंज कर रहा है।
20 है करंटली साउथ वेस्ट
भाई ग्रे जल्दी करो, एग्जाम देना उसका।
नहीं क्लास
वेट कर रहा हूँ हमारी।
रिस्पॉन्ड कर रहा है। एक रेडियो चैनल बता दो, उसको स्विच कर देता
अरे तो बाइक यूनिफॉर्म अभी क्यों बनानी है?
इट इज अ डी क्लास व्हीकल। ओके स्विच टू रेडियो 2 जो भी आ रहा है इससे।
चंगारी भी इतनी बना के रख लो रे, बाद में बता देंगे। हेलमेट ही तो बचा सर, और क्या है? वही तो बचा। एक हेलमेट बचा सर, और वेस्ट में जो है वो रेडियो लगा लो, बाकी सब सही है। देयर यू गो बॉक्स।
वेस्ट में क्या लगाऊं?
वेस्ट में छाती पे रेडियो।
वो लगाया ना मैंने, छाती पे है मेरी रेडियो।
हाँ तो बस ठीक है, डालना। और हेलमेट है बस।
हेलमेट तो मेरे को पता है कौन सा।
हाँ तो बस में डालना, और कुछ नहीं है। ऊपर 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 ब्लैक फायर, ऊपर ऊपर हो। आई गेस आपने शायद मॉर्निंग में सीडीएस का ट्वीट नहीं देखा अराउंड 10 AM। नहीं मैंने वो नहीं देखा था। मैंने कल मॉक ड्रिल की अनाउंसमेंट देखी और उस पर मेरे को लगा भाई सीन है कुछ। ब्लैक फायर ब्रीफिंग रूम आइए। ऐसा बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात करनी है मेरे को, जरा बैठिए।
बोलिए।
बैठा बैठा फोन को कर लेते हैं।
Can I pick a call? Then I'll silent my call.
हाँ कर दो जल्दी जल्दी।
हेलो साहब, व्हाट्स अप? हेलो शुक्ला जी, कैसे हैं बताइए ऑल को। साहब मैं पीछे हूँ, मेरा एक्चुअली अभी ऐसा थोड़ा मीटिंग चल रहा है, बट आप पीछे आके अगर कोई असिस्टेंट चाहिए तो आप आ सकते हैं पीछे। हाँ जी बताइए। बैंक अकाउंट नंबर दे दूँ? क्यों साहब बताइए। अच्छा कोई बात नहीं साहब, मैं आपको कॉल कर देगा, ठीक है? कोई ऐसे जल्दबाजी नहीं है।
Why? Just why? You know I'm gonna give everything back to you, right?
नहीं ऐसा बर्डन वाली बात नहीं है साहब। एक काम करिए, अगर आपको ऐसा ही लग रहा है तो आप
Don't do that
किसी
to me,
गरीब
please.
वगैरह को खाना पीना खिला दो उसका, ठीक? यस सर।
Don't do that to me, please.
You don't do that to me either then.
Right?
चलिए साहब, मैं एक्चुअली मीटिंग में हूँ, मैं क्या आपको थोड़े टाइम में कॉल कर दूँ? बताइए प्लीज।
Black Fire, I'm not a trash can, right?
यस साहब, थैंक यू साहब, थैंक यू। हाँ जी साहब, लेट मी साइलेंट माय फोन।
Good evening. Welcome to your cadet exam.
Yes, good evening साहब, good evening ma'am. I hope you both are doing good.
Oh, we're doing very well. Welcome to your cadet exam.
Yes साहब, thank you.
क्या लगता है, तैयार हैं आप?
Seems like I am ready साहब, but ठीक है साहब, जो भी है साहब, अब तो भगवान मालिक है साहब।
क्या बोला?
भगवान मालिक।
अच्छा,
all
भगवान
things
मालिक,
are in
अच्छा।
God hand. Yes.
Oh, not everything, but well, I got the religion anyway.
Should I
So.
stand?
बैठे रहिए।
710
ठीक है साहब।
सर मैं आपसे एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज पूछना चाहूंगा, ठीक है?
8005 going off comms.
Yes साहब।
अगर आप एक ट्रैफिक स्टॉप परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं
Yes साहब।
एक ब्लैक सेडान पे पिंकिश के सामने, जिसके अंदर एक ड्राइवर है सिर्फ, और आप डबल यूनिट हो, तो टेल मी व्हाट इज गोना बी योर रेडियो कॉम्स।
ओके साहब। सो साहब, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई विल, ओके मैं सीधा रेडियो कॉम से दे देता हूँ। 8014+1 performing 38 on a rare black color sedan with one occupancy near the pinkish motor. No additional required.
Okay, good, but one thing, it's not 38, it's 1038. It's not codes,
Oh,
it's 10
sorry,
codes.
sir.
तो
Sorry,
10
sir. 10
बनने की आदत डालो, ठीक है?
Yes साहब, ठीक है साहब।
Okay. आप पूछिए ब्लैक फायर क्वेश्चन।
Okay, do you know why you've been
मैम
put
कैन
in
यू प्लीज
retraining?
थोड़ा सा ऐसा तेज बोल सकते हैं प्लीज?
Do you know why you've been put in retraining?
Yes ma'am, due to my misbehavior with the seniors, this was the main reason, but there may be many various reasons.
So, looking back,
Yes.
how do you view your actions and decisions before your retraining?
Ma'am, back then I was like I never misbehaved with someone, but sometimes intention does not matter. It's like if I'm saying something, maybe it's hurtful for you, तो ऐसा कभी कभी लगता है कि ऐसा सामने वाले को हर्ट हो जाए, पर ऐसा मेरा इंटेंशन तो नहीं था, पर उसके बेसिस पे जो भी हुआ है, आई एक्सेप्ट दैट एंड आई एम वर्किंग ऑन इट एज वेल.
Hello?
How many new bikes have been bought?
So what steps are you taking to
I don't. I think one maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess.
Can you check and let me know
with your
ASAP?
seniors?
I can let you know.
First of all, ma'am,
Give me a second. I was
have
actually
right
taking
to many people,
Jabhadur's
many
Kelrick
officers.
son.
So I'm
Can you do it in like 2 minutes? Yeah. I'm gonna do it.
Okay,
don't worry, I'll do it.
Two officers.
Oh, okay, cool.
So मैम वो सारी चीज़ें मैं अडेप्ट कर रहा हूँ धीरे धीरे. ऐसा होता है कि कभी कभी ऐसा हर किसी का बात करने का थोड़ा तरीका अलग होता है. जैसे आपका बात करने का थोड़ा तरीका अलग है, ऐश आपका अलग है, चिंगारी साहब का अलग है. जैसे एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं, समटाइम चिंगारी साहब का ऐसा उनका लैंग्वेज ही वैसा है, पर लोगों को लगता है कि रूड है, बट वो ऐसा रूड नहीं होता है. तो इस तरह से मैं लोगों को ऑब्जर्व कर रहा हूँ, ऐसा चीज़ें देख रहा हूँ, तो मैं इन सारी चीज़ों से सीख रहा हूँ.
मुझे बुलाया क्यों नहीं?
But you're also taking it?
I'm supposed to be here.
Oh,
I
wasn't
didn't
told.
know that I'm bad.
मेरे को भी नहीं बोला था. कोई ना. अभी एक ही क्वेश्चन पूछा. पहला
Hmm.
क्वेश्चन पूछा कि आप कॉम क्या लोगे 1038 का, तो इन्होंने पूरा कॉम सुना. सेकंड था कि
हाँ कंटिन्यू
how do they review their actions before their what do you say, retraining, जिन्होंने की थी गलती. Anyway, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, how many levels of forces are there?
How many levels of forces are there? तो साहब पहली चीज़ तो ऐसा है कि ऐसा मैं बता दूं ऐसी, या फिर मैं ऐसा मैं एक एक करके आपको बता देता है. तो पहले साहब ऐसा प्रेजेंस मैटर करती है. पहले हम जाते हैं तो ऐसा प्रेजेंस मैटर करती है ऑफिसर का, ठीक है. फिर उसके बाद आता है ऐसा वर्बल कमांड, जो ऐसा बातचीत करके हम करते हैं, ठीक है. फिर आता है साहब ऐसा MTN, जैसे हम जाके ऐसा बात करने लगे, ठीक है. फिर आता है साहब ऐसा लैश लीथर, जिसमें हम अपना ऐसा जो डंडा स्टिक होती है वो यूज़ करते हैं. और उसके बाद आता है साहब ऐसा लास्ट है लीथल, जिसमें हम टीचर गन वगैरह ऐसा यूज़ करते हैं हम. टोटल इट्स MT
के पहले कुछ आता है
साहब. प्रेजेंस MT क्या बोल रहे हो साहब?
कुछ नहीं.
कितने लेवल्स बताया आपने?
साहब अब मैं बता रहा हूँ. ऐसा प्रेजेंस होती है, ऐसा बोलने हैं बोलवल, MT, लैश लीथल, और एक वो ऐसा गन वाला लीथल. 5.
What is it? वो MT क्या? MT pots of छोले.
MT हैंड एजिन की
Empty hand,
मेरे हाथ में
okay,
कोई लीथल नहीं है. लीथल एजिन की मेरे हाथ में कोई डंडा वंडा नहीं है, मैं हाथों से उनको रोक सकता है ऐसा.
ओके. लेस लीथल में क्या क्या आता है?
शाम लैश लीथल में ऐसा डंडा आएगा, ऐसी ऐसा स्टिक आएगा, या फिर मेरे हाथ हो सकता है, जैसे मैं पंच वगैरह ऐसा हो सकता है, ठीक है.
वो एम्प्टी हैंड में नहीं आना चाहिए.
भी साहब हाँ जी, बैटन बोलो ना, डंडा बैटन.
नहीं. पंचेस जो कह रहे हो वो एम्प्टी हैंड में नहीं आना चाहिए.
साहब MT हैंड में भी आ सकता है, वो लैश लीथल भी हो सकता है.
कैसे फर्क बताइए.
साहब MT हैंड एजिन की मैं रोक वगैरह सकता हूँ, या मार भी सकता हूँ, और लैश लीथल एजिन की वो ऐसा अगर मेरा मारने से लीथल वगैरह भी नहीं हो सकता है वो चीज़. अच्छा मतलब अगर मैं मुक्का मारेगा तो ऐसा.
hold on. Your punches.
Hold on.
Are your punches lethal or empty-handed?
It's kind of a lash lethal, साहब, lash.
So you're telling you
very
can.
Hard puncher, then he's very strong.
So you're telling कि आप enough punches मार के किसी की जान ले सकते हो?
नहीं साहब, ऐसे कैसे मार ले सकते हैं साहब, ऐसे जानवान थोड़ी जाएगा ऐसा मुक्का.
तो फिर वो less lethal कैसे हुआ?
साहब हाँ साहब ये तो.
That is less lethal in technicality, but it depends on how hard you're punching.
Yes. How much punch you are punching to a person?
Tell
yes,
me
ma'am.
this. You tackle somebody versus you wrestle somebody to the ground. ठीक है?
ऐसा wrestle क्या होता है?
कौन सी कैटेगरी में आता है?
कुश्ती.
मैम
कुश्ती अखाड़ा MMA.
कुश्ती आओ कौन सी wrestling? ओके
धोबी पछाड़
ओ मैम चेकल इज आई एक सेकंड मैम कॉल है
आपने पूछो नहीं न्यूज़ पढ़ी पूछ
सो मैम
आई
ऐसा चेकल तो ऐसा हो गया कि
I
मैंने
don't think
उसको
so.
धक्का दिया है
I'm going to interview questions का
Wrestling ऐसा
answer,
कि
then read them
वो
out how
मेरे
you are
को
reading.
हम दोनों ऐसा
Done seen it, bro, done
सेम
seen it.
उस पे
Interactive
ऐसा लड़ाई कर रहे हैं ऐसा
exam guys.
वो कर
Bring it
रहे
on.
हैं ऐसा फाइट कर रहे चेकल तो मैंने ऐसा उसको पुश कर दिया धक्का दे दिया ऐसा रेसलिंग ऐसा दोनों लड़ाई कर रहे फाइट कर रहे
ओके बट ये कौन से लेवल ऑफ कॉम्बैट में है?
मैम
Level
ऐसा
of force.
टैकल तो आपका आपका आएगा आपका
लेवल फोर्स
यूज ऑफ फोर्स बोल रहे तो टैकल तो मैम ऐसा आएगा आपका एम्प्टी हैंड ठीक है और रेसलिंग तो रेसलिंग एम्प्टी हैंड भी हो सकता है और लैश लिथल में भी जा सकते हैं
Okay, I have a question.
भाई ऐसा वो अच्छा आप बोलिए
अगर हमारे ऑफिसर सम्राट टैकल करे is it less lethal or empty handed still?
साहब वो तो साहब लैश लिथल है साहब वो मे बी इट कुड बी लिथल एज वेल साहब उसकी टक्कर से ऐसा खोपड़ी ओपड़ी फूट गया खून वो निकल के ब्लीड आउट होकर मर गया यार उसका खोपड़ी ऐसा लग गया ना ऐसा दीवार में तो वो वहीं मर जाएगा सॉरी बट इट्स ट्रू बस यार एक चीज और भी है साहब अगर ऐसा वो बिजली से मारेगा तो ऐसा बबल सा होगा ऐसा गुदगुदी हो जाएगा सर में हाँ
Alright,
कोई
alright.
हुआ क्या था वो ऐसा
Did you have a question for them?
No, you got. I'm here just to observe.
By who? But who sent you by the way? I forgot to ask.
AJ,
Oh, interesting. Alright.
check the sergeant chat.
Oh, I will afterwards. Anyway, alright. Tell me something. What is escalation of force?
Escalation of force is equal to escalation of force and match of force. Both are same kind of. As in
Okay.
suppose you have a baton. Yeah, you have a baseball wala balla. ठीक है? So my action should be match of force as in I should have a baton. If you have a knife, so maybe I will pull my gun.
Interesting. अगर आपके सामने 3 सस्पेक्ट्स भाग रहे हैं जिनके 2 के हाथ में पिस्टल है और एक के हाथ में कुछ भी
Yes,
नहीं
sir.
है ठीक है
Yes.
और आप उसके पीछे भाग रहे हो जिसके हाथ में पिस्टल है
Yes.
what will you carry with you or will you get empty
Sir,
handed
I will carry my gun. Plus, if they three ऐसा तीनों के तीनों साथ में हैं और तीनों साथ में भाग रहे, ठीक है? तो I will ask backup. ऐसा बैकअप बोलूँगा बैकअप आएगा तभी मैं ऐसा जाएगा अकेला नहीं जाएगा साहब ऐसा हो सकता है मैं वो तीनों मिलकर पेल दे बट अगर अकेला है तो आई विल गो विद माय गन
टेल मी दिस
और जो निहत्था भाग रहा है उसके पीछे
यहाँ पे
सॉरी एक सेकंड
निहत्था भाग रहा है तो साहब मैं ऐसा
That's what
teaser लेके
is
जा देगा
हाँ yeah fair enough पर आप उनको टेस्ट करेंगे टैकल करेंगे
साहब फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अगर वो भाग रहा है तो आई विल गो फर्स्ट टैकल बट इफ ही इज रनिंग मे बी ही विल पुल आउट एनी गन एनीथिंग लिटल सो फॉर दैट आई विल हैव अ टेजर इन माय हैंड
एनीथिंग लीथल अच्छा मतलब अगर दूर से गन चलाएंगे आप टेजर फेंक के मारेंगे
नहीं साहब ऐसा हो सकता है कि वो ऐसा स्विच कर ले तो आई डोंट नो साहब उसके हाथ में क्या होगा नहीं होगा इट्स अ
अरे भाई स्वॉर्ड का वो नहीं है यशवंत भाई रिलैक्स Okay. And what about verbal ones?
If you're considering empty hand, it's mean I'll go with the taser only.
Tell me this.
Yes.
Do we have a manslaughter charge in our penal code?
Manslaughter, मैम एक्चुअली मैं ऐसा penal code का ज़्यादा तो ऐसा go through नहीं किया है, but I think we have some
charge का question रहना चाहिए, like professionalism का था इनका retraining, थोड़ा ऊपर को देगा, but एक बार पढ़ लीजिए charges की sheet, ठीक है?
Yes, साहब मैं ऐसा penal code ऐसा go through करेगा.
अच्छा question है
My
मेरा.
question is related to that only.
अच्छा पूछो. बता दो एक बार manslaughter हो
अगर नहीं होता charge else I would have not. Yeah.
Yes, मैं बताता हूँ.
अगर मैं और टेरी राइड along पे ठीक है, आप हमारे साथ हो क्योंकि और कोई मतलब it's not safe. गोली बारी चलती रहते हैं मे बी ट्रिपल
Why should we tackle you? You are
ठीक है.
our senior.
मेरी और टेरी की बहस हो जाती है.
वाह बेटे वाह.
हम एक दूसरे को गोली मार देते हैं.
ये चीज बोलोगे स्वॉर्ड को
टेरी मर जाता है मैं जिंदा रह जाती हूँ.
Yes.
और वाइस वर्सा ठीक है.
Yes.
What do you do and why?
वो फ्लैंग इज शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन है. बहुत ऊपर का क्वेश्चन है.
प्रोसिक्यूट होता है कौन सा चार्ज लगेगा हम पे?
Okay. So, madam, first of all, if this thing happen, उससे पहले भी अगर आपका ऐसा लड़ाई वड़ाई चल रहा है तो मैं आप दोनों को ऐसा शांत होने के लिए बोलेगा, सिचुएशन को नॉर्मल और डी एस्केलेट करने का कोशिश करेगा, ठीक है। मे भी ऐसा हो जाता है कि आप गोली वगैरह चल जाते हैं, गोली वगैरह चला देते हो और आप इनको या ये आपको ऐसा गोली मार देते हैं, तो
क्या है वो
उसके
flank?
चार्ज
संदीप भाई
लगेगा
बताएंगे।
असॉल्ट, डेडली असॉल्ट ऑन अ गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉय।
और
पूछने भूल के समझा
यस मैम, असॉल्ट और नहीं मर्डर भी है मैडम, मर्डर वाला चार्ज।
देखो अगर तुम सामने से एक सस्पेक्ट पे गोली चला रहे हो, उसको फ्लैंक करने के लिए उसके पीछे से की जगह उसके साइड से उसको अटैक करो, तो उससे क्या होगा, तुम्हारे क्रॉस फायर में तुम्हारे बंदे को गोली नहीं लगेगी, प्लस सामने वाला फ्लैंक हो जाएगा, एल्बो फ्लैंक 90 डिग्री एंगल बेसिकली।
गलती से तो हो ही नहीं।
क्या मतलब नोइंग एल्बो फ्लैंक जब आपको होना डाउन ही है
उनको मारने का,
ऐसा क्या करो भाई, ऐसा क्या ब्रो, आना तो शूट आउट देखते हैं जरा कौन डाउन होता है,
चार्ज
सब पता
तो
हो
ये
जाएगा।
लगेगा, बट
कोई
कोड
बम
पे जो
करेंगे।
डिपेंड होगा आपके इंटेंट पे डिपेंड करता है, आपका इंटेंट क्या था।
Exactly. लेकिन अगर okay, something I'd like to clarify. There's this thing called manslaughter or involuntary manslaughter.
Yes.
Okay. अगर for example मैं गाड़ी चला देती हूँ किसी पे and I didn't mean to hit them but I did.
Yes.
And I didn't run away from it but they did die. ठीक है? I turned myself in. It
Yes.
will be manslaughter. ठीक है? Or involuntary manslaughter, whichever.
ओके।
थोड़ी ऊपर के लेवल की चीज होगी बट इट्स फाइन। अच्छा मेरे को जॉय राइडिंग और ग्रैंड थेफ्ट ऑटो में डिफरेंस बताओ जल्दी से।
शाम जॉय राइडिंग एंड ग्रैंड थेफ्ट ऑटो
3 और 9 o'clock मतलब साइड से उसको फ्लैंक करना
जॉय
है,
राइडिंग
उसके ब्लाइंड स्पॉट भी रहेगा और आप अपने खुद के बंदों के क्रॉस फायर में भी जाओगे वैसा।
concern my seniors, so joyriding is if gray ma'am taking your vehicle without any concern, it's a kind of a joyriding, it's a joyriding, okay। if gray madam steal your vehicle और किसी ने आपका गाड़ी चुरा लिया है और किसी ने देखा है या मेरे पास प्रूफ आया है उसका, और
सिंगल और डबल स्टैक। सिंगल स्टैक बेसिकली वो होता है जब तुम दरवाजे पे खड़े होते हो ना साइड पे, समझ रहे हो, दरवाजे के एज पे खड़े होते हो उसके अंदर पीक करने के लिए कौन है वैसा। वहां पर अगर दोनों तरफ होते हो डबल स्टैक होता है और सिंगल स्टैक होता है एक लेफ्ट साइड या राइट साइड सिर्फ वैसा। दैट्स बिफोर
Did you
ब्रीचिंग।
notice anything unethical by any of your officers? राजवीर आपके साथ भी आप राइड अलोंग पे गए थे, कुछ उन्होंने ऐसे लगाया कि आपको लगा मे बी दिस शुड हैव बीन डन डिफरेंटली,
या फिर एज एन ऑफिसर ये नहीं करना चाहिए।
There are many things happen from various people, but ma'am, the thing is
मस्त
I
है
don't
बहादुर का
complain
एक्सेंट
about the
भाई,
people.
सेक्सी एकदम।
So they will get a second thought that I should not done this kind of thing. So उनके माइंड में क्या रहता है मैम, it's my opinion और मे
किसी दिन रेडियो नोट खेलेंगे चैट, रेडियो नोट में तो मैं सब दिखाऊंगा स्टैंड डबल स्टैक
क्या
सब
होता है कि ऐसा
दिखाऊंगा।
कंप्लेंट डालते हैं ना तो उनको कंप्लेंट तो हो जाता है, बट उसके बाद ऐसा माइंड में रहता है कि यार इसने मेरा कंप्लेंट डाला, तो समहाउ वो एक ग्रज आ जाता है माइंड में, समझ लो आप, ऐसा मन में एक ग्रज आ जाता है। तो अगर कंप्लेंट नहीं डालेंगे तो मे बी ही विल अंडरस्टैंड कि हाँ ये ऐसा नहीं करना, ऐसा ग्रज नहीं आएगा, तो मे बी उस टाइम पे ऐसा क्रिएटिव ज्यादा हो सकती है, ऐसा फ्रेंडशिप वगैरह
भाई स्पीच क्वालिटी था भाई, इसने एक्सेंट जो पकड़ा ना भाई, कंसिस्टेंट तो एक्सेंट कुछ भी कर लो।
हाँ बहुत सारी चीजें होती
तो
हैं,
बढ़िया।
मैं उनको बोल देता हूँ कि ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, तो दे फील कि हाँ ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए था, तो इट्स गुड उसके लिए कंप्लेंट डालना, उसके लिए बोलना तो नहीं है, अगर इफ दे रियलाइज कि हाँ दिस शुड नॉट डन।
Alright, good. I think that's all. What do you guys think? Hello? Any other questions, officers? Jerry?
बहादुर तुम अगर किसी को डिटेन कर रहे हो तुम उसको राइट सुनाते हो कि नहीं?
साहब डिटेंशन में राइट सुनाते हैं साहब। रीजन साहब ऐसा है कि वो हो सकता है डिटेंशन में बी कन्वर्ट इनटू अरेस्ट इफ वी फाइंड एनीथिंग इलीगल और सस्पिशियस जिसके रिगार्डिंग हमें कॉल वगैरह आया था, वो हमको वो बंदा मिल जाता है, वी फाइंड अ बोनाफाइड एविडेंस, सो डिटेंशन कैन बी कन्वर्ट इनटू अरेस्ट।
बट एक बात बताओ, अगर आप उसको मिरांडा राइट सुनाओगे तो आप उसको बोल दो कि आपके पास चुप रहने का अधिकार है, और आप डिटेन कर रहे थे उनसे क्वेश्चनिंग करने के लिए, तो वो तो आपके आंसर का जवाब ही नहीं देगा, आपकी डिटेंशन का फायदा क्या, फिर टाइम वेस्ट।
ऐसे सुनाना पड़ता है बट उनको यही बताना पड़ता है कि ये इट्स ओनली डिटेंशन, बट अब डिटेंशन होता है जब आप पीडी वगैरह लेके आते हैं तो वी नीड टू फ्रिज देम, वी नीड टू सर्च देम विद देयर कंसर्न, ठीक है। अगर साहब ऐसा है कि डिटेन कर लिया अभी उसे, जैसे फेलन स्टॉप एग्जांपल देता हूँ, हमने उनको डिटेन कर लिया, ठीक है। अब हम उनको ऐसा थोड़ा पीछे ले गए उनकी
टाइम पे
गाड़ी
12:30
में,
हो
और वी
गया,
फाउंड
16 के बाद
समथिंग सस्पिशियस इन द
ड्राइवर कोटा में जाना है या शूट
डिटेंशन साहब अरेस्ट हो जाएगा।
क्या समझा नहीं मैं प्रणव भाई।
इट्स मीन हमने उनको पहले राइट सुना दिए।
समझ रहा।
अच्छा
ठीक है।
मेरे को एक बात बताओ, 10 कोड्स कौन से भाषा में बोला जाता है?
इंग्लिश, आप पूरा इंग्लिश में बोल रहे हैं साहब।
गलत नंबर से बोला जाता है।
इंग्लिश
नंबर्स की कोई भाषा नहीं होती।
होती है
नहीं साहब, मैं ऐसा हिंदी में बोला है, टेरी साहब मेरे को ऐसा
ये 10-4 बोलता है।
क्यों बोलते हो भाई फिर?
हाँ वही ऐसा इंग्लिश में बोलेगा ना, अभी नंबर कोई नहीं।
एक फाइनल क्वेश्चन है, ठीक है? इट्स वेरी मच रिलेटेड टू योर प्रोफेशनलिज्म, ओके? सो आंसर दिस सोच समझ कर, ठीक है? दिस इज माय सिग्नेचर क्वेश्चन। Do you spit or swallow? And if you don't answer, I'm gonna presume that you gargle, alright?
तेरी फोन बाद में देख लेना।
आप तो ऐसा
इसका सही आंसर देंगे तो तभी पास कर पाओगे एग्जाम, नहीं तो और 2 दिन। ड्राइवर कोटा, ड्राइवर जो फोकस ऑन ड्राइविंग इन चेज एंड शूटिंग कोटा, वो शूटिंग है जस्ट
दिल्ली में भी डाल दी साहब।
ये दोनों में नहीं है, आरपी कोटा में है। डिलेमा तो नहीं है। अपने बताओ आप क्या करते हो?
साहब मैं वो सोच रहा हूँ साहब, ऐसा दिमाग पे जोर डालो साहब।
दिमाग पे जोर नहीं, अपनी आदत बताओ आप क्या करते हो? प्रणव भाई ये स्पेशल क्वेश्चन है, ठीक है? दिस इज एश एंडरसन स्पेशल, राइट?
मैं तो साहब स्पीड कर देता हूँ साहब, स्पीड करके स्पैम करता हूँ।
वेस्टेज राइट। आपका what kind of protein are you taking, bro?
2 grams of protein, dude. 2 grams of protein.
Right. Every protein counts.
Yes, ma'am.
Cadet.
Yes, sir.
Probation. Sorry, cadet. Jeb Howder.
Yes, sir.
The result
Yes,
of your exam will be announced soon in 5 to 7 business days. Okay.
साहब थोड़ा जल्दी नहीं हो सकता है ऐसा? भर के एग्जाम लिया उसमें 5 to 7 days।
सर अभी एक्चुअली लंच टाइम है, जैसा आप देख सकते हैं, ठीक है?
इट्स लंच टाइम बट
अब एक काम कीजिए, आप नेक्स्ट काउंटर पे पता कीजिए एक बार।
चलो कल आना।
ग्रे मैडम ऐसा
वो सॉलिटेयर खेल है अभी नेक्स्ट काउंटर से।
अरे क्या कर रही हूँ मैं कुछ नहीं कर रही, मैं देख रही हूँ भाई क्या कहना।
टिक टाक खेल रही हूँ।
वो खेल चुके
कुछ नहीं, आपका रिजल्ट आपको मैं जीत अकेले खेल के जीते हैं। अच्छा बढ़िया।
यस
आपका रिजल्ट यू विल गेट सून, राइट?
ठीक है साहब।
मोस्ट प्रोबब्ली न्यूज़ एप्लीकेशन में छप जाएगा रिजल्ट ही ऐसा, क्या ही करना। चलिए कैरी ऑन।
साहब ऐसा क्या हो गया साहब ऐसा क्या हो गया बताओ।
कुछ नहीं सर, आप हमारे स्पेशल ऑफिसर हैं। अब इतना पूरे शहर में फैला है, हरी जैकेट में आप घूम रहे हो हैं, इतना फैला है शहर में, तो सबको पता चलना चाहिए ना भाई कि आपने स्पिट किया है। मतलब रिजल्ट क्या है ऐसा?
I will spit not swallow, says cadet of LSPD.
ये तो कॉन्फिडेंशियल इन्फॉर्मेशन
है। शाम बताइए शाम ऐसा कुछ अभी बजाय रिजल्ट ऐसा कुछ बता दो।
500 का नोट रखो यहाँ टेबल पे, टेबल पे रखो 500 का नोट।
50,000
भाई वो बंदा देख के मांगा जाता है ना, बंदा देख के मांगा जाता है। रखो एक 500 का नोट रखो जल्दी से, चलो।
रुको नहीं एक चीज वेट ऐश, इससे मैंने 5 काजू कतली मांगा था, इसने अभी तक नहीं दिया।
What?
काजू कतली ऐसा मैं
अब तुम काजू कतली के साथ ना डम्पलिंग्स भी दोगे?
हाँ डम्पलिंग भी चाहिए था 10 प्लेट, वो भी नहीं आया अभी तक।
10 प्लेट?
ना एजे ने बोला था ना, ये सब नहीं करोगे तो वापस से प्रमोशन नहीं मिलेगा।
हाँ ऐसा है।
अब देख लो, प्रमोशन ज्यादा जरूरी है फिर इज्जत? प्रमोशन के साथ इज्जत मिलेगी, रिमेंबर।
यस साहब, बिल्कुल साहब,
याद है ना?
मैं आपको ऐसा काजू कतली और ऐसा डबली जोन दिखलाएगा, ठीक है साहब? मैं आपने नेचर वालों को बोला है
जब तक ये प्रमोट नहीं होना चाहते दे देंगे प्रमोट, है ना?
तब तक प्रमोशन नहीं है, देख लो।
सुनिए साहब, ऐसा है कि मैं अपना
मैं बोलूंगा नाना मैं से बात करो, वोट यूनिट बनाते हैं ना,
क्या नाम है उनका, चार्जन सर का,
देखो मार्कस भाई
कोई बोला है ऐसा? यस
मार्कस का अपना ऑर्डर है, मार्कस को हमने अलग ऑर्डर दे रखा है। 6 प्लेट छोले भटूरे रहेगा, वो अपना ऑर्डर कंप्लीट करेगा तब आपको हेल्प करेगा ना, समझ लो।
ओह
आप मम्मा ब्लैक से बात कीजिए, आई थिंक ही माइट बी एबल टू हेल्प यू।
हाँ बट वो आज साहब मैडम ने कुछ तो तोड़ा उनको साहब।
ठीक है, जाओ जाओ बहादुर जाओ।
ठीक है साहब, मैं जा रहा हूँ।
जाओ।
और अपने लिव अप टू योर नेम, ठीक है? नाम आपका बहादुर है, बहादुरी दिखाओ फील्ड पे।
फट्टू मत बनो।
ठीक है साहब।
शाबाश शाबाश, बहुत बढ़िया।
जॉइन साहब, जॉइन मैडम, टेक केयर।
क्या रिजल्ट?
मैं तो कहता फेल, पास कर देता। फिट करता है यार, मैं क्या बोलूं। I was not expecting an answer. I thought he goggles, but you know, तभी हाँ जी? What?
तुम क्या करते हो? स्पिट के swallow?
I plead the fifth. Also, I'm not under scrutiny right now, so मेरे को पूछ रहा है किसको पूछेगा? पास कर देता, पास कर देता।
मुझे पूछ रहे हैं।
थोड़ा धक्का लगे। आपको पूछ रहे हैं, आप जवाब दीजिए फिर।
डिपेंड्स कौन है?
ओके।
इसके हाथ पे?
ऐसे क्यों देख रहे हो?
और कैसे देखें?
हैं?
ऐसे देखता हूँ, रुको। अभी ठीक है? अभी ठीक है?
ठीक है। हाँ हाँ बस।
कर दो मैसेज चीफ साहब को, पास कर दिया लॉन्डे को, लेकिन रिजल्ट अभी ना डाले तो 2 घंटे बाद
He
डालें।
needs to start swallowing his pride and moving forward.
कैसा गया? Listen to me. क्या ऐसा कैसा गया बता?
भाई स्पिट करता लॉन्डा।
But he said he'll spit
आप सुनो, listen to me, Ash. बहादुर is going to give me a good information, ठीक है? तो उसको जरा एक्सैजरेट कर देना इस चीज को कि बहुत ही अच्छा हुआ, ये हुआ करके जो भी है कर देना।
ले हमने तो उसको बोला 5 से 7 बिजनेस डे पे मिलेगा। लॉल पहले बोलना था ना, ये मैरिनेट करना तो पहले बोलता। हमने तो ये बोला 5 to 7 बिजनेस डेज में रिजल्ट आएगा। कहते जल्दी करो, मैंने कहा अगले काउंटर पे जाओ, अभी लंच टाइम है। क्या बोलूं अभी मैं? पहले नहीं बोला तुमने यार ये
इन्फॉर्मेशन यार।
अरे बहादुर से क्या इन्फॉर्मेशन लेनी है?
Listen guys,
बता दे चीफ को, टेरी। एक सेकंड,
चीफ को बता दो।
चीफ को बता दिया टेरी?
हाँ, उसका भी वही रिप्लाई है कि जब तक डम्पलिंग और मोनी आएगा तब तक वापस नहीं।
जैसे मैं बात
अरे फोन पे क्या बात है चीफ से, वो बता।
मैं बात कर लेती हूँ ना बहादुर से।
अरे बोल तो रहा हूँ, काजू कतली और डम्पलिंग जैसे ही वो दे देगा, ही इज बैक टू ऑफिस।
चीफ क्या करेंगे काजू कतली का? व्हाट?
हाँ
रुक मैं चीफ
रेडी
अरे कर दिया, बात मत कर।
ओ फटा, कोई फट गया, बहादुर फट गया।
राजवीर मत कर
भाई, उसको रिजल्ट साइन नहीं हुआ।
There is a blast in front of MRPD. Need a 77.
611076. Alright everybody, keep your distance, keep your distance. EMS is on the way. Keep your distance, vehicles, everyone keep your distance. It's under control. Hold on. रुको इधर रुको। We have a blown up Taurus. Oh fuck.
Was this instigated by somebody?
Somebody was trying to take out the scooter when the scooter blasted.
Alright. Any injured civilians?
One in.
हाँ
उधर
मैं वो सामने है। वो देखो।
अबे?
I'm calling the EMS.
And impound the vehicle.
Bro, ज़्यादा बैरल लगा दी क्या मैंने?
मैंने तोतला सेट को देखा हवा में उड़ते हुए।
Who? Okay. Alright. EMS is on the way, I think. Ma'am, are you alright?
ये
Alright, cool. Sir, are you alright?
दो माउथ टू माउथ इनको।
अरे
What?
सर ये इसकी बात कर रहा हूँ। ये
इनको माउथ टू माउथ दो।
ये दाढ़ी वाला
क्या दूं?
ये साला फट जाता है।
मैं भी पड़ गया भाई. Chat, make sure to drop a like if you haven't already. Kitne likes? 16 likes, guys. Come on. 4 more likes. Let's reach 20, yeah? Come on then. Come on then. 20 likes. Damn, dude. What a crash. You know what, chat? You know what, chat? You know what, chat? I think we're done for the day. Yeah. I think we're done for the day. Hold on. You know what, chat? I think we're done for the day. बैठे बैठे टांग दुख गया. बस मेरे को जाना भी जरा. गुड नाइट. थैंक यू. एक छोटा सा ना वर्ल्ड गेसर खेल के देंगे, ठीक है चैट? आओ जरा. शाहिंदी भाई कह रहे थे जरा वर्ल्ड गेसर, तो खेल लेते हैं क्या? आ जाओ. अभी है. We are here. Perfect. Single player. Let's do this. What the heck is this? भाई ये कैसे पता होगा मेरे को? What? West Baltic? No, this is English, but lovely avenue. River crossing looks like America. Bro, is this grapeseed? Imagine, bhai. Alright, hold on. Oh, wait. Baltic. Where's Baltic in America, bro? It's very sunny, so it could be like Texas. Maybe like Kentucky, something like that. West Baltic. What the heck? Albuquerque. Bro, I don't know, man. Wait. Oh. Burley, Blackford, Wyoming, Buffalo, Billings, Butte, Great Falls, Glasgow, Sydney, Dickinson, Jamestown, no. I think it will be somewhere around here. I feel like. Ooh, Asheville. Ooh, okay. क्या मार्कस लोगे स्ट्रीम. गुड नाइट. अरे क्या चल जिंदा हूँ शांदीप भाई. अरे यार बढ़िया अच्छा. गुड भाई. ये वैसे जिंदा होते नहीं जब हम कॉल करते हैं. देख रहे हो चैट? ऐसे लोग हैं ये. I don't know, chat. This looks like maybe somewhere here, I guess. Oklahoma, I would say. Oh fuck, it was Minnesota, bro. Damn it. Alright. Something better, please. Are you serious? Is this America only? Bro, why am I fucking America only, bhai? Hello. Community maps. भाई कुछ इंडिया का दो यार. इंडिया क्या बताएंगे. चलो आओ बेटे. देखते कितनी अच्छी तरह पता है खुद की कंट्री. ओ पैस क्या है. Okay guys, South Indian country. Or wait, is this not South Indian actually? Wait, it is. Desh Bandhu. What? Avenue? What? Bakri. Damn. Or is that a dog? Desh Bandhu. Shit. What? I don't know what it says on the road, but this will help. Okay, this doesn't help. Fuck. I thought this would be easy. Shit. Oh shit. Okay, look, hold on. Is that looks South Indian? Is that Bengali? That is Bengali. Bro, it's Bengali. Desh Bandhu. Right? Shani bhai ko pata hoga ye. Wait a second. A lot of red. Okay, let's play like rainbow, guys. Alright, red dust. I see red dust. Alright. It should be somewhere in West Bengal, you know. Somewhere around here. I think red dust के हिसाब से, ठीक है? It could be somewhere. Wait, never mind. यहाँ guess करते हैं, ठीक है? I was close. It is West Bengal. See? Hello. Yeah, what's up?
You are so blind.
Where? कहाँ लिखा था? दुर्गापुर है भाई.
It was written in that medical physical therapy लिखा Durgapur. I want
Are
to
you
play
joking?
with you.
Are you joking?
I'm not joking.
Let me
I'm
redo. Let me
serious.
redo.
You're
Fuck.
blind.
Okay. लिखा था क्या?
Written था.
Pretty close. My
Yeah.
bad. At least I know. Okay. Jawar.
Let me join. Let me join. Let me
Jawar
join.
मार.
Let
आ
me
जाओ.
join. Let me join.
आ जाओ.
Let me
Wait.
join. How do you?
Screen share करता हूँ ना रुको. Hold on.
No, I want to play against you.
Oh,
so
that.
Because I
What?
never win. Yeah.
Really? अच्छा. Really? ऐसा. Okay. Hold on. ऐसा scene है. Okay.
I'm caps locking the fuck
Create
out
a
of this
party.
thing. How do you
Create a
put-
party. ठीक है. Number
how
of
do
rounds
you- How do
5.
you join?
Disable timer. ठीक है.
Wait.
Map world रखेंगे. ठीक है. Map will keep world.
Bro, that's not. No, keep India only. No, I'll win easy.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Alright. Okay. We'll see. At India. Guest 5400. I'm the host. Oh shit. It's 777-135. Only 105 kilometer.
Guess I'm the host.
Is this you? 9049. Is this you?
I'm here. Yes, 9049.
Alright. Hi guys. 1v1. Bro, I like this game. Jio कैसे free नहीं तो मजा आया था.
Abhi, why is it hilling? I can't see shit. Oh.
I know this. I know this place. I literally know this place. Bro, I think yeah. I know this place.
I can't see anything properly. Maybe I don't know how to operate this application.
I know this place.
You know.
But we can't move.
Hold on.
अभी क्या बंदा हेलो. Okay. We can't move. Okay.
Super bridge. There's a lot of. Okay, hold on.
Okay, how about we just guess the state, yeah? But timer नहीं है ना, so.
I can think about it.
I know this place already, but.
I think I know where this is. Because I see something very specific and.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Police.
What?
I found it. I found it.
Police?
Wait. I found something. Where is it?
Where are you looking at police?
Idhar hi hai. If you spin your thing around now, you'll see a lot of things, and there's a police ka jo.
Oh. I do.
Kya? Yeah. Because I'm looking for it now.
Wait, isn't it? Wait, what? Chat किसी से करी मैं तो ये सोच रहा हूँ.
Where is this, bhai?
I just don't have to blind.
I think you're blind.
I just don't have to blind and I'm good.
I'll put it here, bhai. You know what? I'll just put it there.
Really?
Kya? Wait,
Oh,
I'm still in
okay.
RP. Shit.
Wait, why? Okay, fuck. Oh shit! I got. Oh. Okay. Wait, what? Why is it there? Wait.
You're closer. You went
I am.
closer.
I am.
You are. Yeah.
Wait, okay, fair. Truecaller पे phone number मांगी थी.
No, you went very close, na? That's why.
I did.
I found it already.
Really, did you though?
I did. Where
Did you
is?
though?
Found it. Guessed.
Are you serious? Bro, what? Oh. Are you joking?
बिल्डिंग पे कुछ लिखा था. बिल्डिंग पे कुछ लिखा था. इसीलिए.
What?
I can't.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my goodness. Bro, इंदौर ने पढ़ा मैंने. Fuck.
इंदौर लिखा था.
I know. मैंने पढ़ा but I didn't clock. Fuck, man. Okay, you've tied me, bro. Okay. Okay. I think I can do this one. This is it. Okay, hold on. Okay, the dust is red in color. Okay, I think I can guess this one. Red dirt. I think I know where this is. I think chat knows what I'm doing. I'm
I know
cooking.
what you are.
Oh, you do? What do you think I'm doing?
I know.
Are you doing the same thing?
Yeah.
I think you'll find it before me, but but he's gonna get it closer, and that's the problem. I'm nowhere closer, so it's not bad. Oh wait. Okay. What? Okay, bro, I have no idea what I'm looking
I'd
for.
say somewhere around there, essentially.
Really?
Not sure.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. What's wrong?
I think I lost. I have to guess somewhere. Okay, fuck it. I guessed it. What? Bro, how?
NH 156.
I was looking for 156 as well. मेरे को भी नहीं मिल रहा था भाई. Fuck, okay. मेरे को मिल नहीं रहा था.
Fuck boy. Okay. Dhar Road. Dhar. Where is Dhar? Oh, wait, I know where it is. I know where it is. I know where it is.
Nah, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying.
I know where it is.
I can't believe this.
I
I
was
can't.
looking for this and I found this place. If this is the same place, if this is the same Dhar, then it's gotta be it, bhai.
Then I know where it is.
अभी जब ढूंढ रहे थे ना?
Then I know where it
you
is.
should know where it is.
It should be. I have no idea. Fuck. Bro, you're putting me on a spot, bhai. I'm very far away. Oh my good. Okay.
Why did you go to West Bengal? Durgapur time, Durgapur.
I thought बाहर ढूंढ रहे थे हम. Never mind, bhai.
No, अभी 156 के बाजू में इंदौर के पास ही धार है. Chandra Durga Lawns Road. Where is this?
It's not. What are you reading, bhai?
तुम्हें जमीन में दिख नहीं रहा कुछ लिखा है जमीन में brother?
दिख रहा है, but you're reading it wrong.
Wait, did I read it wrong? क्या लिखा है?
It's not Chandra Durga.
Chandra Baga. I can't read it. Help me read it na.
Chandrabag. Bro, what is? यहाँ क्या लिखा है? Wait, is that what I think it is? Is that?
Where is?
I think I know this one. Is this? Okay, I think this is it.
I think
Chan?
I know where it is. I know where it is. Hold on. I'll put here. Center. Don't care.
Ooh! I was closer. But you should have had. Okay, game over. Fuck. Fuck, man. Bro, why is there a timer? Bhai? Hold on. Show road labels. It's fine. No moving. That's okay. There's a timer. Okay, you know what? You know what? This time we're gonna change it from India. Right?
कहाँ जा रहे हो?
Famous places from GeoGuessr.
Come on.
Why not? It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be light work. Okay. Light work.
I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. Guys, I'm so scared. Oh,
fuck. Shit. Shit. What have I done? What have I done? You'll know this. Oh no. Is this? Wait. Is this the one which is? I thought my geography was good, by the way, but nah, fam. Is this the one which is here or here? Oh, you know exactly where this is one. Where this one is, isn't it? You know what? You know what?
I think so, at least.
You know what? I ain't gonna give you time. Fuck! I should have known. I've seen this so many times, bhai. How do not know this?
It's either here or Marseilles. Yeah,
Wow.
There we go. Yeah,
Bro,
it's either this
I
or
was like either France or Spain, but I thought, fuck, man, Madrid. Oh. Fuck, bro.
It's music d'Orsay.
I'm fucked.
I know where this is. I know where this is, but I'm not. Where is this country? I can't find it. Found it.
Really?
That's
You
my
can't find
answer.
this?
I found it, I think, but I could.
You
be
found the
wrong, I could
spot?
be like a different
You found the
country.
spot?
I found this, not the spot, the country. I'm sticking with the country.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
I'm not very far. Athens, I was close.
Bro,
yeah.
bro, I fucked up.
It's the.
I thought of Athens, but
Yeah.
It's a temple, I know.
didn't think about
Athena's
it.
temple is it or what?
It looks like it's like Greece.
Latin American,
Greece,
it is
Greece. My
Greece.
brain just said Greece.
What the? I know where this is, but
this is.
you know. Oh wait, I see
know where
something.
this is. I know where this is. I know where this is. I know where this is. But I can't find the country suddenly. What's guys? What's? I feel like this is it. Yeah, it's fine.
Dude, are you joking? Are you joking?
You put Cairo. It's.
Fuck, my.
Am I closer? Was I closer?
You are closer, yeah. बंदा लिख रहा है मोहनजोदारो प्रणव भाई are you good Jordan लिख रहा है भाई what the heck is this okay I am lost but I think I have an
I know
idea
where this is. I know where this is.
I don't but I think I have an idea though
Just put here.
अरे बाहर आ गया मैं अरे नहीं अंदर जाना sorry
I can't read what's written there because yeah, but I think this should be it.
bro it should be somewhere fuck where is it bro
I'm thinking somewhere
Okay.
Arab only.
Oh my goodness मेरा तुक्का bro I couldn't find Istanbul properly so like मैंने उसके पास लगा दिया तो मेरे को पता था like it's somewhere like in Turkey
How do you not know Istanbul? कल ही तो Jewel Thief देखा था. Oh,
अरे I know but
Fuck.
I know this is where that
Fuck
thing
Natch.
wait do I
It could be wrong.
I don't think I know this I don't think I know this I don't
I'll put a very vague thing. Where is that? Where is I put here only? I think it's either this or that. This country is too
It
big
can't
to
be
know where
this.
all these places are.
yeah
People are too short. So
Huh?
it's
What?
either this or like a whole another country. I
it's
could be
not
completely wrong, but-
this but I don't know bro oh my goodness what
It's Korea. It's Korea. Fair enough. But Korea.
Buto Chageo, bro, you won again. What the
Okay.
fuck is that score, bro? What? What? You know what? I'm changing. Not famous. Hold on. Wrong famous places. Hold on.
Don't put some topic I don't know at all. Okay, please.
No. I'm gonna. You know what?
some
You know what?
topic that I
Actually.
know.
You know what? Actually.
Don't.
Capitals.
Please don't do
Capitals.
that.
How about capitals? Capitals.
Capitals? That doesn't make sense. That just nah.
Okay. Fine.
क्या डाल रहे हो? क्या डाल
देख रहा हूँ. Country flags.
Come on. That's just unfair. I'm garbage at that.
Unfair. You're very good at it, right? Come on. One quick one. 5 rounds. Let me win something.
No. Okay.
Say that, but then you're amazing at this, so okay. What the fuck am I looking
Flag
at?
निकालना है. क्या
Bro.
बोल रहे हो?
Okay, गाड़ी से तो कुछ और दिख रहा है मेरे को, but I think I know what this is.
Country
Let me
बोला ना
just
sir.
be
I think I
sure.
found it.
Let me just be sure. Is it? I think it is it.
Oh no wait. No, it's Nepal.
What did you put? Hold on. No way. Are you joking?
It's Nepal.
The number plates, bro.
I saw last movie.
Bro, I literally saw Jai Bahadur, bhai.
Nah.
What? Oh shit. Okay. Fuck is this? Wait. Oh, I see it. Ooh.
Where is it?
You know what? I gave it a shot, guys.
Help me, right? You should help me.
It's somewhere in North America, I would say.
North America.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Just fuck you.
What?
What's wrong with you?
Well, Guam is never mind. It's bro. I saw an American flag. Okay. You're supposed to find a flag. What the fuck am I looking at?
Above.
You're joking. You know this. I'm supposed to know this.
I do. I should. You're not.
But
It's
you-
not plays from players, Ray. It's not
Yeah,
plays
exactly.
from players.
Oh, it is.
What is that?
I know what that is. But
I recently watched.
I don't think this is it. I don't think this is it though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck man, nah. Ash would be it's actually Northern Ireland, so fuck, bro.
Recently, I
Players
watched
are jagah nahi.
players with a very close friend, bhai. It looked like the
Very close friend.
Wait, that was CG.
Bro, why is it black? Hello.
What is this?
What? Oh wait, sorry, bro. Oh wait, I know this. Okay. I know this. It should be. Wait, is that it is a country, right? Wait, fuck. Bro, where is? Wait, what? I'm so lost.
America.
Is that a country or not? Wait, it's not America.
It's not a country. It's a place. It's a place. It's not a country.
Yeah, but
It's a
no,
place in
the
a
name I'm
country.
thinking. Where is it? Fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Is this Jamaica? I was close.
No.
Where is Jamaica, bro? No, there's something else. Where is Jamaica? Where is Jamaica?
Brazil. It's in Brazil.
It's not in
Jamaica's
Brazil.
in there,
It's
right?
same. I marked Brazil. I was Saint Vincent something. The red mark is the one. Oh wait. I think I know where this
I
is.
know where this is. I know where exactly where this is.
Oh yeah, of course you do.
Daddy's home.
Of course you do. Of course you do. But where in the country?
Wait. No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that.
Oh fuck. Okay, I was still closer. I was
It's
still closer.
I read Swedish and I was like, nah.
Bro, I thought that was German, bro. You still won this, by the way.
Fuck
No,
no,
you know what? You know what? Come GTA guess it. No. You won, by the way. But come GTA guess it.
No, I'm garbage.
You are garbage. Right. Join with code करना. देखिए join with code करना.
Come on, I'm tired. I'm leaving after this.
Okay. Mexico, Italy, क्या चल रहा है चैट में? भाई honestly ये game I like. ये game I really like.
GeoGuessr. Because you suck now, right? And you like.
Wait. World guesser, hello. World guesser की बात कर रहा हूँ मैं. क्या जीरे की जगह बाद में नहीं कोई ना. लगाऊँ क्या? Log in with Google, bhai. You gotta log in with Google, I think.
No, then just play World Guesser, honestly. Code bata.
Bro, this is not free, huh? Wait, ये तो GT... अबे तो GeoGuessr खुल गया. Sorry. GT GeoGuessr.
Dude.
अरे किसका कोड?
Ash Anderson, World Guesser.
World Guesser तुम खेल ही रहे हैं.
World Guesser India. World Guesser India. Come on, you
एक सेकंड मेरे को मिल गया. GTA 5 GeoGuessr मिल गया. India करना? Okay, fine. You know what? I'll give you the satisfaction, right?
भाई, I like your chat, भाई. कितना try hard है भाई. Yes. ये बहुत try hard है. Party join करना हो तो कोड दो.
ऐसे की तैसी दे रहा हूँ. It's 984323.
984323. Okay.
Are you sure you don't wanna GTA GeoGuessr? Are you sure?
नहीं रे. हाँ.
Okay,
क्या गाने सुन रहे हैं भाई? क्या चल रहा है? What is this song?
Dad बोल रहा है. What the fuck?
वो तो started ना.
अबे तो मेरे शहर लग रहा. Oh wait. Are you joking?
Oh. Wait, I think I know where this is. Oh, somewhere. Here.
This is unfair, bhai.
I'll just put this. What is unfair?
You know sports.
Yes, and? Could be wrong. I could be completely.
It was up north.
It's in
Okay, I'm still closer.
It's in
I'm still
Siliguri.
closer. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm 5400, right? Okay.
I read Bengali.
Bengali. Yeah, I read Bengali as well. What the fuck is that name of the road, bhai? Oh. Wait, what? Fuck, hold on.
Oh, I know where this is.
Oh, you do?
Could be here now. I think so. Could be wrong.
I don't.
Here only.
How do you know this?
Somewhere.
How do you know? No, how do you know this?
I saw the buildings.
Really?
And
Buildings. You're in Bolt now. Huh?
I'm broke cause
You
I'll
know
tell you
what?
later. Yeah, I think it's
Wow. Okay.
There you go.
Wow. Okay.
I've been here. I literally been here.
ना. Okay. मेरे को भी गोल लग रहा था प्रणव भाई. मेरे को भी गोल लग रहा था नहीं था. मैं समझ गया था गोल नहीं है.
But it's like I read the company name and I was like, yeah, that is.
Bro.
I know where this is.
Sake भाई. हैकर भाई. ये गेम बिकी हुई है भाई. मैं बता रहा हूँ. ये पक्का शायद भाई ने बनाई है. पक्की बात है. खेलते रहो.
Roland, I'll tell you something. कंपनी के नाम सोचो.
क्या?
Chat तुम्हारे लिए बांग्ला बोल बे. What do they?
भाई I don't know भाई. I guess I can't read Bangladeshi भाई.
Yeah,
It is Kolkata.
there we go.
Fuck sake भाई. Bro मेरे को पता था बंगाली है. पर बंगाली में कहाँ है भाई? मेरे को नहीं आती बंगाली पढ़ने. I'm still losing. What the heck? Oh wait.
क्या चाहिए? Can you read it for me? क्या लिखा है?
बुद्धगांव कुपवाड़ रोड. Oh, I seem to know something similar.
This is like Budhgaon.
You know what?
Budhgaon.
Bike hai, bike. Come on, guys. Guess karo, guys. What?
So,
You're lying. You're joking. How the fuck have you managed to?
Budhwad.
सीख लो. ग्रे बंगाली, शांति भी बंगाली, सभी बंगाली बैठे हैं भाई. लो भाई, लो. Bro, you're joking, right? No, you're joking, right? What's the point of guessing even? You know where it is exactly. You know what?
I don't know where
You
it
know
is
what?
exactly, Ron.
You know what? I'll find out where it is exactly. If I have enough time.
Ron, look at the taxi.
नहीं, hold on. Where
Ron,
the
the
fuck is it? I
taxi.
can't.
The taxi.
अरे मेरे को नाम नहीं मिल रहा. ये जो लिखा हुआ है यहाँ पर लेन लिखा हुआ है भाई. Oh, I'm closer.
I am closer. Excuse me.
Hello, I am closer. Relax. ठीक है.
Ronan.
Bro, I am closer. I am blue.
Chat.
I was blue. You were. I was blue. I was closer. Are you good? अरे एक सेकंड. ये 5 में से 4 तो बंगाली. अरे चल क्या रहा है?
Dude, just now.
I select GTA so more. I don't know, man. Nah, man.
Of course, Siri. तुमने आधी लाइफ तो गेम खेलते बिताई है.
ऐसा है, ठीक है. You know what? आओ जरा. अब पता चलेगा. चैट ये इसमें मेरा है मेरे को देखना. इसमें मेरा है मेरे को पता है ना. कर दिया, ज्वाइन कर दिया. सॉल्टी रन, ठीक है भाई. इस बंगाल कैसे ना इंडिया कैसे मेरे को भी लग रहा है भाई. बोंगला कैसे बोंगला.
Okay, you have to bear with. You're not in the game, by the way.
I am in the game. Did you join the link?
I joined the link only.
तो
It
वेट
says
करो.
game 1 start playing place 1. Start playing नहीं हुआ.
हाँ वो मैं कर रहा हूँ ना. स्टार्ट गेम मैं करूँगा ना. ग्रीफिंग तो अरे ग्रीफिंग कर रहा हूँ. हो रहा है. लोड हो रहा है. आगे आए.
नहीं आया. It's just it doesn't say. I'll click start playing as well. Okay, I don't know same place देगा कि नहीं हमें.
सेम ही देगा. वेट रिफ्रेश करो भाई. शुरू नहीं हुआ. ऐसा लोड हो रहा है.
मेरा हो गया. मैंने कर दिया.
What? I'm so confused. Bro, शुरू हुआ ही नहीं हुआ. मेरा लोडिंग भी अटका हुआ है. हेलो.
मेरा हो चुका रोनन.
ये जोक
I
है.
guessed also, but I don't know.
क्या? भाई मैं ज्वाइन नहीं हुआ. हेलो मैं ज्वाइन नहीं हुआ. I think.
पता है मुझे.
Yeah,
start कर रही हूँ.
Bro,
Dude,
it's already.
broken. The link is broken. Listen.
Hold on.
The link is broken.
Hold on a second. मैं दोबारा भेज रहा हूँ. ठीक है. हाँ. एक नया लिंक भेज रहा हूँ. ठीक
ये
है.
लिंक है.
नहीं मैं भेज रहा हूँ.
Delete.
ठीक है शांति भाई. ये वेबसाइट बहुत स्लो लोड होती है. चार्ट एक काम करोगे चार्ट. देयर इज नॉट 2 डिफरेंट जियो गेसेस. एक ये वाली है और एक और है. ठीक है. मेरे को दूसरे ढूंढ के दोगे प्लीज चार्ट तब तक. एंड जस्ट चेक इफ इट्स मल्टीप्लेयर नॉट. ओके. नहीं होल्ड ऑन. अभी मैं ज्वाइन करना. मैं आपको लिंक भेजा. अभी ज्वाइन मत करना. होल्ड ऑन. बताऊंगा तब करना. ठीक है. I have to pee भाई. fuck.
क्या बोल रहे हो भाई तुम स्ट्रीम पे?
क्या? I have to pee. I have to take a pee break. ऐसा क्या बोला भाई? Load is no. Hello, sir. Hello. Push your fam. Load up already. Come on then.
I'll join.
आपको नींद नहीं आने वाली. अरे क्यों भाई? ज्वाइन करो.
करा join. लोड हो रहा. बहुत टाइम है लोड होने में.
हाँ लग रहा है ना टाइम.
भाई.
Bro,
should I make the link?
the fuck is go on. Do it. चैट कितने लाइक हो गए? 17. भाई 3 और लाइक्स कराया गाइस. 20 तो कराओ कम से कम. इतनी बार हारने के बाद. अच्छा ऐसा क्या? समझ रहा हूँ.
मल्टीप्लेयर यूजर नेम क्रिएट रूम लिंक. मैं लिंक दे रही हूँ आपको. ज्वाइन. ओके. ज्वाइन.
Alright. एक काम करो, बेटर GTA कैसे बना दूं और समय टाइम पास प्रोजेक्ट डन है भाई। मैं आ गया अंदर, ज्वाइन
कर दिया ना? और
हाँ,
स्टार्ट
गेम
गेम।
करो। पहले तो लॉबी में आएगा गेम 1,
Wait,
फिर
wait,
यहाँ से स्टार्ट
wait.
करेगा। क्या हो गया?
Wait, I'll also have to join ना?
हाँ करो करो।
Grey, Loom Link, join. Okay.
Shit करो guys।
हाँ, start playing हो गया। Okay, हो गया। When
You're
he
not in the
started,
wait, what?
I am starting it. I'm in the. Refresh.
Refresh scoreboard. Okay, there you go.
Start
Ready?
playing नहीं करने दे रहा। एक सेकंड, होस्ट तो मैं हूँ ना?
नहीं, पहले आई थिंक मैंने ज्वाइन
Start
किया इसलिए।
game
वही
करेंगे।
रुको रुको, मैं करता हूँ।
Bro,
ऑपरेशनल एरर एट गेम, ये क्या हो गया भाई? What? Brother, what just happened? He broke the website. Are you joking? You're starting again? Are you still on that page?
username used already. You know what? I'll just make. Okay, okay. Now start playing. Start playing now. Start playing now.
Are you in?
I'm in.
Bro, ये लोड ही हो जा रहा है, क्या है ये?
Yeah, it's broken.
भाई ब्राउज़र चेंज कर रहा हूँ मैं, मेरे को नहीं पता।
It's not the browser, Ash.
I doubt it. Ash.
भाई मेरे को नहीं है। भाई इतना बैठ के अभी ऑलरेडी खत्म करके। ओ स्टार्ट हो गया। रोनन गेम स्टार्ट हो चुका।
क्या?
Impatient guys. This chat. This guy is
ब्रो
impatient.
हेलो मैंने बंद नहीं किया वो, और स्टार्ट भी नहीं हुआ अभी वो।
Ronan, it started for me. I'm already like in the thing.
नहीं, मेरा बाबा ऑपरेशन एरर होता। Fuck's sake. भाई चैट यही, this is why we can't have good things in life, ठीक है? This is exactly why. Because होने नहीं देता कुछ भाई। मतलब क्या है ये, क्यों है ये? भाई मेरा नहीं चढ़ रहा, I'm sleeping. मेरा नहीं चढ़ रहा, genuinely नहीं चढ़ रहा।
छोड़ दो फिर। You're still like उसके पिछवाड़े में लग रखे हो तुम। Operational.
You know what, chat? I'll be in your stream. ठीक है, thank you for tuning in. Stay safe. Take care. Peace out, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Good night.
Bye,
Oh, चल पड़ा. What? Hold on. I know this place.
Ronan, I just closed it.
You're joking. हमारे एक साथ नहीं चल रहा क्या? ऐसा सीन है क्या?
Bro, different location था।
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna guess this, but I'm wrong.
प्रणव भाई साथ में डेवलप करते हैं। आओ, मेरा भी प्रोजेक्ट पेंडिंग है।
Play next round.
चलो, I'm going
Good
to
night,
bed.
sir. Leave developer आ रहा है। ठीक करके रखना, कल खेलना। डन सीन है भाई। नहीं चल रहा है ऐसे की तैसी भाई। चैट, थैंक यू फॉर ट्यूनिंग इन। यू गाइस स्टे सेफ, टेक केयर, ठीक है? मिलते हैं सून, कल मिलेंगे, ठीक है? विद अनदर लाइव स्ट्रीम। अंटिल देन, सी यू गाइस, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट।
We don't need to talk about it. There's nothing left for us to say.